There we go. All right. Yeah, you're right. I was actually muted that time. There you go. You can actually say I was actually muted that time. They were right for once. Hooray. Wow. Anyway, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Woo. It's another, it's actually pretty nice today.
It is actually nice.
It was actually really nice today. I think it's going to rain tomorrow,
though.
We're
both, like, just going through the worst of it, though, right now.
Yeah. No, it was bad.
Yeah, this is bad.
Oh, yeah. It's going to thunder tomorrow and Friday, so.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go. We're always right. You literally have been right once, and it was right
who
there.
Who farted it? Here.
That was me. My bad.
He did that earlier in the room. It smelled like
shit.
And then he put and then he had a fan pointing into the room. So I don't
generate airflow. What the fuck you want me to do?
You could point the fan outward.
It's not gonna take that long.
The silence is all I need to know.
Okay. All right. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
No, stop it.
Oh, man. Good morning, everybody. It's not morning. You guys, on every single video, I get comments saying, oh, it's not morning. You're right. It's not. So, it's whatever time I want it to be. Oh, man. Alrighty. How was everybody's Wednesday on a scale of 1 to 10?
Like a 3.
Probably better than yours, I gotta be honest.
It's true. I mean, all things considered.
Which is a rare turn of events, honestly.
Yeah.
Usually you have
I'll give today like a 7 for me. 10, Oblivion is peak. Yeah, I guess if you've been playing the Oblivion remaster, you probably had a good day.
And you can get out.
Get out! 4, aw, man.
Yeah.
Well, at least you had a better day than Luke.
Yeah. Congrats. Good for you.
Hooray. You a winner.
Yeah.
What's up, some drunk? It'll be better once Expedition 33 is in my hands. Honestly, Spec, I thought you were going to try to set your computer clock forward so you could, like, get on the New Zealand time or something. That's what I did for Black Ops 6, so.
Yeah, that's what I did, too. I forgot.
I just wanted to play the campaign early.
Yeah, I forgot about that part.
It wasn't even for the multiplayer, I just wanted to play the campaign.
We literally did that to play the campaign early.
Yeah. Worth. Technically, it's 9 a.m. in Hawaii. Is it really?
No, that's not.
That sounds way too far back.
No.
No.
Hawaii is 3
hours.
Is it Hawaii 3 behind Pacific?
Is it 2 or 3?
That would be 6.
It's one or the other. So even if it's 3, that means that it's 5 o'clock.
Yes, exactly, Ben. It's morning somewhere. Thank you, sir. Also, okay, so that's fantastic. It wasn't a Streamlabs issue. Or it wasn't an OBS issue. It just seems like the TTS thing is not working.
It's morning somewhere.
Oh, no, there we go. It was just incredibly delayed. All right.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Oh, did you still not fix Streamlabs?
No, it's working. I'm on Streamlabs now.
Oh, nice.
It just would you believe it? It just randomly started working again.
Yeah.
I would absolutely believe that.
It's almost like what happened last week shouldn't have been a problem whatsoever.
Whoa.
TTS is lagging. That's the South Dakota internet.
Did you try turning it off and back on again?
Yeah,
Chat?
that's a good idea.
Okay, turn off your TTS.
So the TTS is laggy, but we'll just deal with it. It's better than it not working at all.
Scoffed.
In fact, I gotta post the TTS guide because you guys can do the voices again since it's working.
Whoa.
Morning, every Clussy. How are y'all gooning today?
Oh my god.
According to
mod
Griffin,
Batman, please?
Oblivion
There's
Remastered is somehow everything wrong with modern gaming. Pretty sure everything wrong on Nintendo and Sony currently.
Yeah. Now, by the way, so I looked at that video earlier because I saw it and I was like, huh, what's that about? Yeah, that title was just a lie. He actually likes the remake. He straight up just lied in the title.
Beautiful. Clickbait.
Yeah. No, that goes beyond clickbait. At least in clickbait, there's some truth to it. Like,
no.
That was a straight up lie.
I thought that's the whole point of clickbaiting is lying to get
No.
news.
Clickbait there's a difference.
Like stretching the truth.
Yeah,
I guess,
clickbaiting is like, yeah. There's a
Oh.
difference between exaggerating and lying.
Okay. So you just lied.
Yippee! Yeah, no, straight up lied.
Light Shadow Onyx has become a member.
Light Shadow, thank you for being a member for 11 months. Thank you, sir. Whoa! Whoa! I never watched regular show.
Neither did I, but it was still funny.
Yeah, it's still funny to reference the funny Bluebird. Hold on, let me tag the Discord.
a good idea.
Yeah. I forgot to do it last week, so might as well do it this time.
Yeah, I saw that like half an hour later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Do we have anything going on?
Oh, yeah, we got a lot. We got a
I mean,
lot
like,
to talk
Kaden,
about.
What jokes do we have? Do we have a bit?
Say something funny. I can't do this on my own. Why do you think I have you guys here?
Fuck.
Chat, make fun of me for something.
I'm out of it, dude. You know.
Yeah, I know. How long are you gonna have allergies?
Forever.
Forever? Oh, well, that's not fun.
I think this might be more than allergies.
At this, I mean, it's been going on for a while, but I haven't gotten sick.
This is like a whole nother level.
Yeah. I don't know. That would be your luck. You have allergies that chain right into like an actual cold or something.
Yeah, that checks.
Well, I didn't mean call me boring. God, guys, you're so mean.
Oh, I mean, there are things you could do. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
No. Not yeah. No.
No, I wasn't talking.
I had food
Okay,
stuck
sick.
in my teeth. That was super annoying. I had to like go get a toothbrush.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Spec. Spec, you didn't get on Marvel Rivals the other night. I'm pissed.
Yeah.
Spec, why are you not working?
That's
Get
true.
back to it. Why are you in here and not working? Get back to work.
Ooh, you asked? I asked to be insulted, not to be bombarded by lies.
It's okay,
You know,
Spec.
I'm gonna bombard you with my hands.
You can insult me while saying something true.
Morning, everybody. How are y'all doing today? I coomed.
No, that didn't happen.
That happened.
No.
Spec would never lie.
You didn't crank your hog today.
No.
Did you crank your?
Typically, I don't crank it.
Chits Lucas has
Can I put it in? Can I put it in your clussy?
Lucas, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you. Oh, man. In fact, you're not here. It's about that time. I'll put the Discord link up for new members. Hold up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. I can't wait for this Friday stream.
I'm suffering. What are you doing this Friday?
I think we're doing Jackbox again.
Oh, beautiful.
So that's going to be fun.
Awesome.
All right. There you go.
Peter Griffin Gaming.
For channel members. Would you watch Peter Griffin play games? And I'm not talking about I'm not talking
like,
about that guy who like does the parody or whatever. I'm talking about like actual Peter Griffin. Foxy likes feet. That is simply untrue.
No.
That
Bro's
is
never
No,
beaten the
he's
allegations.
He's not a feet enjoyer. He's a fellow fanboy enjoyer.
No, I don't like that. I like
so I
women.
started a Doomslayer cult on Nex.
He is a fanboy
Embarrassed
and
smiley
likes
face
What?
emoji.
Oh God. What do you mean, Black Cobra? What did you do? Thank you for the 2, but oh God. What do you mean you started a Doomslayer cult? What, isn't that just the Doom fan base?
Yeah, don't you just mean like the fan
I
base,
mean,
especially like
Spec-
power scaling, like
Spec-
Doom Guy
Spec
versus.
likes- Spec understands. Spec understands. He's a femboy. Big difference. It's true.
No, I'm not a femboy. What about me screams femboy, chat?
Your feet.
What? I have some of the nastiest feet out
Bro
there,
has
dude.
bro has petite, beautiful, tiny twinkle.
I mean, I'm not gonna let you decide, but
I haven't like.
He's got
actively
chat.
looked
His
at
feet
your
are
yeah,
size
good.
7, and they're
All
the
right.
cleanest
That
you've
means
ever
you're being
seen.
normal. Oh man.
My feet are fucked up.
Yippee! Are they? Well, I mean, that's true. I hear you like clipping them every day, so yeah.
Well, that's part of it, but like.
Morning everybody,
You
how are
wearing
you
thigh
all doing
highs?
today? I'm doing great because I found Louisiana.
Yes, some drunk I found. Thank you for the 5. I found Louisiana months ago. How long ago was that? Wasn't it like October or something?
It was like
What do you
one
mean?
of
It's
the
still-
first
it's still a
streams that
thing.
I was actually on.
That
It
has got
was,
to be the
yeah.
longest running joke in the history of this stream. Not deserved, by the
The
way.
stream or the channel?
The stream.
I love. Yeah.
Maybe the channel, honestly.
No.
Actually, no, I think the fact that I say morning in my intro, no matter what time of day it is, I think that's the longest running meme on the entire channel.
This video I
No,
suggested
Spec, my feet
repeatedly
don't
is
click.
nuts. The video is called A Level-Headed Discussion on the Switch 2 Prices.
Click my heels.
Dragonclaw, thank you for the 5. This video I suggested repeatedly is nuts. It's called a level-headed discussion on the Switch 2 prices. I mean, maybe we'll take a look at it. I've got a lot of other stuff we got to look at, though.
Has Nintendo
today.
done anything stupid in the last 24 hours? Or no?
Not yet, but the people
I
defending
was gonna.
them have.
I feel like
so.
I haven't heard anything about Nintendo just making the worst decisions you've ever heard.
Yeah, because they
I
already
haven't
did
heard-
that.
Well, I haven't heard them somehow. I would have expected that they would have made it worse by now. They somehow have.
Where's
I mean,
Montana? West of Maine.
That's your go-to answer. That's so.
I'm
It's
not
like-
wrong.
I don't.
It's literally not even wrong.
So is Wisconsin. How's that feel?
Every state is west of Maine.
Yeah, well, not every. Some are south.
Well, but they can be south and also be west.
Okay, but like Florida is just south. Maybe like a teensy tiny bit of west, but not even.
Okay, so then you can't say... you have to
Scalpers
say
are
every
gearing
state.
up. Does scalping even work on the new Switches? Because like they're
gonna
like
say, I
really
feel like-
cracking down on it.
Yeah, I feel like not even Nintendo, like retailers in general are just cracking down. Like I
They're
know
literally
some places-
like they're giving it to you based on like they're giving you a pre-order based on how much like play time you have on your system.
Well, I think I've heard, and I don't know how correct this is, but I think I've heard at least one, I forget which major retailer it was, but like some major retailers are limiting it to like one per customer or like one per account or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So like you can only get one per person. I mean, you can still make a bunch of accounts like that.
Let's have a poll decided if we should react to it.
Later, if we get through all the other stuff, then we'll do that. If we get through all the other stuff, then sure. Do I consider Oblivion a remake even though it's listed as a remaster? I mean, it definitely. I feel like they undersold it by calling it a remaster. It definitely feels more like a full-on remake. But I also think they didn't want to like set people's expectations too high, so I think they just played it safe. But yeah, no, it definitely feels like a remake, even if they don't call it one. Alrighty, so chat, we have got stuff and things to talk about. Let's pull it up. So, lots of Nintendo stuff. And then some Oblivion stuff as well, which we'll do the Oblivion stuff first, just because it's quicker to get out of the way. Agree, chat? Don't call me a fantabulous femboy. I'm not any kind of femboy.
Fantabulous.
I'm not any kind. I'm just a boy. I am simply a boy. That is it. No fem in front of it. God. I am not a furry first and a femboy second.
That's
no.
wild.
No.
That's wild.
I am neither.
Wild.
No. Boy fem? I'm... How about boy man? There. I'm a boy man. If that's what you want to call it. I don't know. Boy man? Yeah, exactly. That's what we're going. I'm not a whoa man. No, stop. Stop it.
I'm just being bullied.
So good to know it's just like every other
Normal,
stream.
Yeah.
Yep. Good. Glad to see my stream is just as healthy as it's always been.
Yep.
Oh God. At least you're not whatever Harmon is. True. True. I don't think I'll ever get to that point, thankfully. Chat, promise me you'll like do something about it if I ever get to that point.
I will. Don't worry.
All right, thanks, man.
I'll stop you.
What if I do it after I move out?
Well, I still have the power to stop you.
Uh-huh.
I know where you live.
Oh, dear God.
What in the hell?
Oh, I don't like. Speaking of Harmon, Josh made
Harmon is
something.
not that big. He's not that swole, I should say.
Yeah, I was gonna say, very poor choice of words.
Very poor choice of words.
Hold on. Chat, do you want to see what Josh made?
Oh, God.
Wait, do you want to see it? It's pretty good. He did a thing. Show us? Okay, but, like, do the presidents want to see it, though? You know what I'm saying?
You showed it, and then it went away.
Oh, did I? Oh, no, I showed it on your stream,
Oh,
but
whoopsies.
not on Streamlabs. Dude, the stream is gonna be like Alex's soon. Hey, I am completely down for that. Do you know how much money that guy makes? Dude,
so good.
Alex's streams are so much fun, and he probably makes enough to do it full time, honestly, if he wanted to. So,
Chris is gonna buy me a PC at that point.
yeah, honestly. Might just do it anyway.
No, don't actually do it, please.
Chad, what do you think? Should I buy Luke a PC?
No.
Should I do it? I feel like I should.
No, you shouldn't.
Why not?
Because I would feel bad.
Why would you feel bad?
That's a lot of fucking money.
So? Well, if you look at inflation, it's actually not that much
Oh,
money.
you fucking asshole. Speaking of which, Chad.
If you look at inflation, a gaming PC actually doesn't cost that much, so don't worry about it.
You guys wanna, that's what an incredible segue into our first video.
No, we covered that last week.
Oh.
We're never touching, that's why I made a video on it yesterday. Oh my god, we're never watching that video again. That was awful. What's up, Blast? Yes, buy one with a 4090 Ti. Hell no, I'm buying him one with an AMD thing.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I think my next PC, I think my next GPU is going to be an AMD one. Because I'm so sick of NVIDIA's crap. It's like actually unreal. I'm about to have the AMD CPU and the GPU. We're going to be full AMD, boys. I'll even paint my PC red. There you go. You can help me chew through 2 hours of homework. Alright, I'm down with that. I mean, hell, I have homework I'm supposed to be doing right now, but I'm streaming instead.
Why the fuck are you, what? What homework?
I still have to finish that essay.
No, you fucking don't.
Yeah, I do.
Still?
It's due tomorrow. Yeah.
Still?
What do you mean, still? It's 20 pages.
You've been working on that shit for like 3 weeks.
I haven't been working on it every day.
Oh, good god.
Alright, here, guys. I'll show you the Josh thing. There you go. Is this what you wanted? Because, there you go. You got what you asked for.
Ugh, it's so gross.
Now, what do you mean? What do you mean? This would be the cover of a Playgirl magazine in the 70s.
Gross.
Effeminate male? Are you calling me an effeminate male? No. That's not... Klutzy slacking? Hey, at least I actually post video spec.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I get my homework and... I get my schoolwork and my YouTube work done at the same time.
Chat, type 1 if you think Klutzy should go do his homework while I take over the stream until he's finished.
No, do not type 1. If you type 1, I'm banning your ass, I swear to God.
We should see a bunch of ones. Let's see some ones.
I swear to God, I will ban... Okay, yeah, you're getting banned. That's, you can't type 1!
Yes, I can.
No, you can't!
What the fuck are you gonna do?
I'm gonna unmod you, that's what I'm gonna do.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Minxie will yell at you.
Oh, no, I'm so scared.
Minxie's gonna yell at you tomorrow.
Yeah, she's already going to. We're playing a horror game tomorrow.
That's a lot of ones.
Yeah, most of which came from you. I know these are your alts. These are all your alt accounts.
Yeah, I had the time to sign into all of my
You
alts.
absolutely do have that kind of time. We both know that. You and me, but with how much time you spend laying in your bed, you already know. You could be making accounts that whole
I'm
time.
literally fucking sick right now.
Uh-huh. Acting like you don't do that anyway, even if you're not sick.
The fuck?
Devastator, thank you for the 2. My eyes, they burn. Chat, do you want me to get rid of it? Or should we leave it up? Actually, you know what? I could just like have this in the bottom right the entire stream.
No.
I think that's a thing we could do.
No.
How do I prove I'm not an alt? Say something only an alt wouldn't know. There you go.
Hamburger.
I think, huh? I don't know. Appear in the same location as Luke at the same time. Put it away. Fine. Fine. There you go. Mustang joins it. He's like, WTF. Yep. Anybody who just joined in got an eye full of,
Where the fuck did Caden go?
something. I don't know, man. Thank you. No problem, man. Should I bring it back? I can bring it back.
No.
I think I should bring it back.
No.
There you go. Eye candy? Yeah, here's your eye candy. There you go. Harmon, doing a workout. There you go. It's back. Put it in the goon corner. Which corner is the goon corner?
No.
Alright, fine. I'll get rid of it. Hold on.
What you should do is you should just put like a little bit of
There you go.
a tiny little overlay of me playing a fucking game in the background.
That would be really funny, actually. I should get Nintendo to make that. That would be really
I'm
funny.
saying if I just stream on Discord, you can just put it in.
Oh, that too. Yeah, I guess so. I've been here. Show the chat what I sent you last night. Oh God, was it? I think I remember what you sent me.
Oh,
Hold on.
Mustang, I gotta get your thing done. I am so sorry. I totally forgot.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I totally forgot.
This stupid. People just don't get it. Look at this chat. PlayStation announces remake. Screw that. Xbox announces remake. Holy crap, pre-ordered. It's almost like the only things PlayStation has released over the last couple of years have been remasters of 5-year-old games. Meanwhile, Oblivion is 19 years old and desperately needed a remake. But, you know, sure, whatever. And also, it's something that people were asking for. But, yeah, sure. Definitely... It's definitely people having double standards. It couldn't possibly be anything else. Look at the replies. Yeah, no, all the replies are just roasting him. Yep, rightfully so. The difference is Xbox is remastering 360 games while Sony's remastering PS4 games. Exactly. And, you know, there's actual noticeable differences in the Oblivion remaster versus, say, the Horizon remaster. Besides, they made the characters uglier, you know? Like, that's the only difference you can really detect. Like PlayStation, but goddamn, make something new. And, well, they're making Ghost of Yotei this year, which looks like it's going to drop right around GTA 6. So, chat, I'm not going to lie, Ghost of Yotei might be cooked. It might be cooked. It's not coming out on PC day one, and it's launching around the same time as GTA 6.
Oh, no.
It's going to be the next Horizon. It's, Oh, thank you, AI Summary. Viewers are reacting to a poorly edited and disturbing image of a person that is being passed around the chat.
Oh, I don't like how that's worded.
Thank you.
I hate how
Thank you,
that's
AI
worded.
Summary. Astrobot deserved Game of the Year. I mean, probably. I don't know. I didn't play it. A lot of people seem to think it did. Personally, I would have picked, like, Space Marine for my Game of the Year, but that's just because I didn't play Astrobot. Although, I just started playing RoboCop. That game is actually really good.
Astrobot. You still have the ability to play Astrobot.
I'll wait for the PC port.
Okay.
Yippee! Hooray!
Hooray! He's
Armin
finally
left.
back.
Sorry, it was my brother's
Mari
birthday
Swole.
and I had to call.
Oh, okay. Alright, well,
Fuck
never
you.
mind. God damn. Sorry.
Turning 10.
Thank you, Obama. Harmon lived, Mary swole. Yeah, exactly. Harmon was lifting. Caden, did you see the Harmon image?
Was-
Take
no,
a
I
look.
did not.
Look at
Where?
stream. At my Discord stream.
Oh, Discord. Oh, that's fake. Harmon would never.
Nah, that's very real.
Don't you have to go outside to go to a gym?
No, you can have an indoor gym. You can have a gym at your house. I mean, Harmon's an author, dude. He rakes in the cash. You know that he's got the money.
With all
for
his
that.
AI generated writing.
Oh, no, that's only writing that devious could come from a human brain. I don't think an AI could make that up.
I mean, maybe. He might
I
be
literally
right.
don't think an AI is physically capable of writing that stuff.
I don't know.
man.
AI
Doom the
swap
Dark
is
Ages
pretty,
for Game of the Year 2025. Agreed. Although it looks like, actually, hold on, this was something else I wanted to talk about.
Game hasn't even come out yet. Let's not jump the gun.
Well, I know, but
You
I
never
mean, we can hope, right?
Obviously,
Yeah,
Mario Kart World is gonna take it.
No.
God, I hope not.
I hope the fuck not.
Not enough people are gonna buy it for it to be voted.
That's true, actually. You got a good point there.
Expedition 33 is looking extremely good. Which, thank God, I thought we were gonna have to put Spec on Suicide Watch if this game got bad reviews.
No, poor Spec.
Don't you mean Unalive Watch?
Yeah, sure, whatever. But yeah, 92%. It is the second highest rated game of the year.
Is that one?
Actually, no,
like,
it's the
is
highest rated game of the year.
Is it a
Or one of the two, whatever.
turn-based or whatever?
Yeah,
Turn-based,
it's like doing
Okay.
some new like spin on turn-based that
Okay.
like sets it apart
Yeah.
from other things. So
Yeah.
yeah, 92.
I remember seeing it and not being like too not disappointed.
Expedition 33 sweep. We'll see. Dude, imagine if an indie game swept at the Game Awards. That would be awesome.
That would be
awesome.
unbelievable.
That would be amazing. Okay, let's make this deal now. Don't let me forget. If Expedition wins Game of the Year, I will play it. Because I don't really have interest in it right now, but I will play it. And I won't just get it on Game Pass. I'll like buy it.
I'm ready to
Pull
sit
out.
down.
Right.
Write that down. Write that down. Why are you telling me to join the military? I am built like a stick bug. That is not happening.
You can do other stuff in the military.
We could do the Marines together.
Dude, we're gonna get separated.
We could literally just be fucking like I could be a pilot in the Navy and you could be my co-pilot.
I can't wait to bomb a village of civilians and then say skill-based matchmaking, Lamau.
No, not civilians, children.
Well, children are civilians.
No.
What? Children are not civilians. They're active threats in the war.
Yeah.
Purge all of them.
Target number 1.
Twinks can join the military. If I were to join the military, I would literally, I would have to be like, I would have to be the dude on the computers and whatnot.
No,
I didn't know.
You could be in the back seat of the plane. You could be in the back.
You have to be pretty in shape to be able to like be in those
You
planes and whatnot.
You could do it.
I don't know. We haven't gone to the gym in a few weeks, so.
Yeah, but they have you train properly.
I know, but like,
for it.
I'm saying, I don't think we can choose to stick together. Like, I don't know.
I mean, if you
that.
just say no when they tell you to split up, yeah, if you just say no.
I think they'll just tase us. Or dishonorably discharge us.
Yeah,
Oh, I think we could
dishonorably
do it.
discharge on you.
I'm good on that though.
We could do it.
Not gonna lie, I'm too far into my current degree. Like,
Oh,
what?
fuck you.
What am I gonna do with a history degree in the military? Tell them how screwed they are based on like
Basically,
previous
yeah.
records and whatnot.
Yeah. Actually,
Strategist?
yes.
I don't know.
As a technician,
you could-
that would actually work.
I thought you said I was
Unironically,
supposed to be a gunner.
Well, I wouldn't say
Strategist.
You'd be the gunner, you'd be the technician.
What other?
Plane.
Yeah, what am I supposed to be? Your R2D2?
Have you? You
Pretty
know
much.
You know what the fucking the other guy,
Fuck.
the non-pilot, does, and like you've seen Top Gun.
Yeah, I have.
You know what the guy in the back seat does.
Yeah, he's the gunman.
No.
He's got the extra. I've seen Indiana Jones. You have like the mounted machine
I
gun
know.
on like the tail rudder. And
I've
then you
seen
have to-
Indiana
I'm gonna pull your
Jones. Somebody
ejection
slapped
seat
this
out of
man
the plane.
very
I
hard.
don't think you can pull my ejection seat
I'm
for
gonna
me.
pull the lever to eject you out of the plane.
He's gonna try.
Dude,
yeah.
okay. What
He's
we
gonna-
should do, we should get into that situation. We should like intentionally almost get shot down, and then we have to eject last second, and then we both do like the Tom or like the Goofy scream as we eject.
What?
Yeah!
Don't ask,
Wilhelm
don't
scream.
tell.
I was gonna say I got
You're
the
fine.
Wilhelm scream.
Don't ask, don't tell. You're fine. What do you mean, Obama? What do you mean by that? What's my max deadlift? I don't know. I've never one rep max before. I've
There's
always
not really a
just,
huge reason to. It's usually
it's
for
literally
ego.
just it's literally just an ego
Like
thing.
you,
and
literally the only thing that one rep maxing will do for you if you're not like a power lifter or something and you need to know for competition reasons
Ego.
is you're just risking injury. Even if you're doing it right, there's always a risk of injury.
No, I trust me. I don't have a little ego. Like I'm fine. I make a lot of self.
Ego is small.
I make a lot of self-deprecating jokes, but like I'm good. You know,
Yeah.
I'm happy with my PNR size. I don't need to lift big weights.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not happy with anything.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Playing Oblivion, doing arena stuff.
Thank you, Obama. Obama is gaming.
Obama is a gamer. This is why I would vote
Obama
for
been
him.
gaming. Let's go.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Chat, what's
Obama
Obama's
been-
last name? We never figured it out.
Reminds me of I saw
Obama's
something.
last name is not The Rock.
This is Barack.
Yeah.
Obama Barack.
Obama the Rock Johnson.
No.
Yes.
No,
That's not what it said.
obviously his last name is no, his first name is President, his last name is Obama.
Trump is
right.
his last name. True.
Obama Trump.
Have you ever seen Trump and Obama in the same place at the same time?
No.
Yes.
Okay, well that was AI.
No, literally yes. They
Obama.
That was AI. That was the fluoride in your toothpaste making you see things.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. I swallowed too much fluoride.
Yeah.
And instead of dying, I just got hallucinogenic effects.
Well, call me fluoride.
All right.
and
That's
call,
enough
and
of
call
that.
and call I. And,
Well,
and
you
call
just had
I
a voice
your
crack, so
mom.
now you're
Comment is
immediately
now
fucked
revoked.
because you had a voice crack.
Because of the voice crack, your comment is now revoked.
Me?
Yeah, you're
Everyone
cooked a
point
little.
I did
You're
not.
cooked.
I
Yes,
literally
you did.
didn't voice crack. And if I
Fucking
You're
clip it.
cooked.
Yes,
You're
did.
cooked, little
you
bro.
just
had a
you just voice cracked.
Uh-uh.
Congratulations.
No.
Oh my god. Back in 2016 before AI existed. No. There was AI. It just wasn't as good.
Technically, I'm gonna be
That's
pedantic.
why his skin color's off.
I'm gonna be pedantic. Technically, we don't even have AI. We have like generative text like models. We don't really have. We don't even really have. Well, like what people consider AI, like ChatGPT. It's more of like a. Well, it's in the name. GPT is what it is. It's not AI. If we're gonna be,
GPT stands for
generative penis testicles.
I was gonna say gay prostate touching, but yeah, that works
okay.
too.
I mean,
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Either works. Actually,
they're equally stupid.
Can we get some nerd emoji spams for?
I'm gonna
Caden,
fucking
please?
leave. I swear to God, I'm just gonna leave and play.
You can't take one little bit of
I don't like it. I can take it, but I don't like it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, bud.
Yeah.
1 second.
Start. That was a command, by the way. I'm just telling you.
Oh,
start,
okay.
So.
I will not be doing that. Maybe after stream.
Please.
Please. All right. Also, we have this.
This
This was super cool. Bethesda gave out free keys for Oblivion Remastered to all the modding teams for Skyrim.
Very cool.
That was very epic.
Well, so they didn't offer mod support, but they gave them the.
Well, there is still mod support. It's just not like official where like the Creation Club is built in.
Well, right.
But it's the game is still very moddable.
Yeah. No, I mean you can mod just about every.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much every game.
It's not like official support, but yeah.
Right. It's not like the workshop or something. Which is fine.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, there's that. Thank you, sir. I really needed that. Oh yeah, and then this. So, chat, would you believe me if I told you we have PlayStation fanboys literally begging to not have Oblivion on their console.
That is
they literally want fewer games. Yeah. If these games were exclusive to Xbox, would be kicking PlayStation's ass in 2025 right now. Bring back exclusive games on Xbox. PlayStation needs the competition. I don't even know what to say. Dude.
I actually just have no words.
You're literally advocating to not be able to play games. Like, what is wrong with you? For yourself, not even for other people. For yourself.
Oh my God.
And
they literally are like, keep the games off of our console so Sony has competition. Like, shut up.
Yeah, how about this? How about we don't compete by forcing people, quote unquote, compete by forcing people to buy hardware? How about the games go everywhere and then they actually have to make the hardware unique and better to get people to buy it? What about that, huh?
Whoa.
Well, the companies making the hardware could compete to make better hardware?
Get out.
Wow. Need a Lightning McQueen wow in here.
You need to leave.
Yeah. Get it! And then that's not a lie. Microsoft would have remained with the console-centric strength. Bethesda purchase would have... If Microsoft would have remained with the console-centric strength, Bethesda purchase would be showing its benefits. Brother, Starfield could not boost the Xbox sales for very long.
Yeah.
Literally, they're one of their most hyped games ever. Could not.
I think it's
like
it is really
sales.
It is silly to try and use a specific game to like boost. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like that would work for a little bit, but like
it works for a very small amount of time, and then it goes back to not working again.
And also for like very few, because not many people would probably want to spend, especially if you already have like another console. You're not going to spend another $500 or whatever to play one fucking game.
Plus,
right?
Think about it as well. Like there still are benefits to Xbox. The main one being, on PlayStation, you have to pay full price for these games. On Xbox, you can just get Game Pass.
That is true.
So like there's still that like incentive to play it on Xbox. But like, it's not like they're forcing you to do it though. Like God forbid, They incentivize you without forcing you. Truly such a terrible thing. I can't believe they would do this.
Also, if we're talking about, I guess, quote-unquote, competing with these companies, like Microsoft is putting their games on, like, popular games. I feel like that's pretty competitive. You're putting your own games on your opponent's platform.
Yeah, because no matter what, like, regardless of whether the games are on, like, the other platforms or whatnot, the companies still have to sell their games.
Right. like Forza Horizon 5, I'm in the Forza Discord. They just posted the PlayStation 5 launch trailer
Yeah.
for Horizon 5 today. So
That's the thing,
they're putting games on it. That's good. That's the competition. Is we're
like
gonna try to
PlayStation can't just start slacking because Xbox is putting their games over there. Because
Right.
like PlayStation is still making these games and they still have to make their money back on the games.
right.
Like
And
if they're bad, then people aren't going to buy them. So
I guess for now that we have these games on PlayStation as well, we can kind of see. I guess for those people who really care about competition, we can see how well does like how well do Forza games sell compared to Gran Turismo, because they're both going to be on the same console probably going forward. Like now
also,
we'll see.
I just like to point out as
know.
well the fact that all these Xbox games are topping the charts of PlayStation proves that that all these people weren't going to buy an Xbox anyway.
But they wanted to play the games.
They wanted to play the games to the point where they literally pre-ordered them and got them to the top of the charts. But they didn't want to buy a separate box to do it. Who would have thought?
Because that seems fucking stupid.
Because that's idiotic.
Yeah. Especially with a 5. Like I was stupid. I bought like a PlayStation 4 just to play Spider-Man, but this was before I had a PC, and this was way before.
This was a
the
long time ago.
But it was I bought it used, so I got it like more than half. I got it for like $200.
Yeah.
And then that was fine for me because I had the money spare. But like I don't know, that's a very niche case, I think.
My sister
These
surprised me with
consoles are
Oblivion because I was super excited. Nice. W sister.
Wow.
W sister.
My sister-
I wish my sister
sister
would do nice things for me.
Oh man.
For real.
Yeah.
My sister just bullies me.
Yeah, true. Same. How's your assault different than Fritz? We go about it in different ways.
Yeah.
We're very different in our approach to it. I take on like a much more standard 2016 commentary channel style of it. Also, I'm like
I watched a bit of the
our
Marathon
personalities are very
Alpha.
different.
Looks mid.
Yeah.
Watch a bit of the Marathon Alpha looks mid. Okay, we need to clear this up. They are calling it an alpha. That is bullcrap. Alpha is supposed to be a version of a game that is years out from the release. Marathon comes out in a couple months. This should be called a beta. Like, there's nothing alpha about this. Oh my god, thank you for the 2, though. But yeah, no, they need to, like, the term alpha in terms of game testing has lost all meaning.
Yeah. Like they'll call a game that's like a month out off of release.
Yeah.
Or 2 months, whatever.
Are you, Evil Rollo, are you kidding me right now? Look what this man just typed.
What did he just type?
That's fucking incredible.
No, it's
That is
not.
incredible.
I hate you.
That is incredible.
No, SMH begging for $10. Do you guys want me to get hit by a pillow or not? Jesus.
Let's see L radar butter.
No.
Hell yes.
That is, no. Don't say Lamau. Don't say 10 out of 10.
Thank
W.
You, Chef. I apologize.
Can we get
I'm
a-
not talking much.
Can we get a
I'm-
W?
Luke is very
zero?
sick. Yeah. No, it's,
Thank you though, chat. I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Alrighty. And now this is gonna become a meme.
I love that. This
Yeah.
is
No, don't make this. Do not type radar butter as like emojis.
Chat,
Don't do
every
that.
time,
No.
if you ever get the chance, put a little radar dish and a stick of butter next to each other. It's gonna be our own little secret. We know what it means. We know what it means.
Well, when you put it like that, rapidly donates. Exactly. See, I wouldn't e-bag if it didn't work. You know. I mean, can you blame me? Can you blame me? It's like you know.
Thank you,
I
Buster.
can.
Thank you.
I actually can. And
No,
I
you
will.
cannot. You can't.
I am.
I won't
I'm
let you.
actively. I'm
You're gonna,
act.
you're gonna
okay.
make
well,
me.
when you.
You're gonna make me angry, and you wouldn't like
Well,
me when I'm angry.
I can't do it without consent. I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you getting
expectation-
robbed? Just say no. The robber cannot steal your items without your consent.
What's your favorite type of pillow?
Yeah.
God damn it. Okay.
Oh,
Thank you,
God.
Dragon
Yeah,
Claw.
I have to stand up.
You have to stand. Just keep the pillow next to you.
I fucking should at this point.
Honestly, you should just have a pillow. It would be really funny if you just had a pillow like with a hanger next to you on the wall. All right,
That would
let's
be
do
funny.
it.
Have fun. Here you go.
Ooh.
Ah, there we go. That
Ooh.
a different pillow than the one you. That one felt much lighter.
I just
That's the
did-
gym. That's the gym gains kicking in.
I
That felt
haven't-
like
no, I
nothing to
haven't
me.
hit-
That
I
time.
didn't hit that hard.
Okay, understandable.
Did you answer the question though? What is your favorite type of pillow?
My favorite type of pillow, one with
They're-
two cool sides.
Oh.
Oh.
And it's like just soft enough.
Thermodynamically impossible.
Just
killer.
soft enough that like your head can squish into it, but not too soft where you like start drowning in it.
Do it again. I wasn't looking.
Do it again. I wasn't looking. I love SpongeBob.
Do it again. I wasn't looking.
Man. All right, chat. We've got Nintendo stuff to look at. We've got Harmon. We've got Nintendo Prime, and we've got this guy.
Why?
Jerry
What
Seinfeld.
the fuck?
Jerry Seinfeld really fell off.
No.
I'm trying
right.
to think of who that guy looks like.
Jerry
it's like on the
Seinfeld.
tip of no, it's not Jerry Seinfeld. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's from like a movie I watched one time.
All right, here we go.
I don't know. I'll think. I'll cook on that one. I'll think about it.
All right, who first? Harmon. Nintendo.
You can do my video first.
Yeah, we can do that actually. Send it to me real quick. We can watch.
Chat, you don't get to vote.
The fuck? Send it to you.
Yeah, send it to me.
Fucking...
Your channel gets shoved down in my notification feed.
You can search by subscribed.
Nah.
Holy Jesus! I apologize. That was bigger than I meant it to be.
Impressive though.
God damn.
That was good.
I'm so good.
Oh, I feel like I'm slowly dying. This is incredible.
Yes, sir. I mean, we're all slowly dying.
Faster than usual.
Yeah, just some quicker than others.
Faster than usual.
Plus,
Some of us
lazy.
quicker
What do you
than-
mean I'm lazy?
Am I the only one here who's not like actively sick or dying?
No. Chris is many things. Lazy is not one of them.
True. I'm only lazy when it comes to schoolwork.
And that's
Because I have the easiest major possible.
Yeah, because what schoolwork? Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah, I say schoolwork
Wait a
very
minute.
loosely.
That's a generous term for it, but okay.
Oh no, Harmon is winning. Yeah, well, vote if you don't want it to be Harmon.
Well,
There's 85 people in here. I want 85 votes on the poll.
I'm gonna touch.
Also, like the stream.
Yeah, I agree. Like the stream.
If you don't like the stream, I'm gonna fire Caden again.
I swear to God.
And we're gonna go through that whole arc again, which ended
God.
very well for me last time.
I think I won last time, so I wouldn't do that.
I got worse than yelled at. I got caked up.
That was you literally got caked up for that. That was when Gara literally made.
I
the
literally
klutzy
got
cake.
my first ever fan fiction drawing.
Gara literally commissioned klutzy cake because you fired me. So I shudder to think what he would do this time because I know he would do something worse.
Wait, no, I didn't read all the options. Hey, that's on you, man. You should have read the options before you voted.
I sent you the video.
Thank you, sir. All
Yeah.
right, well, we'll watch Luke's video first.
Yeah.
Luke has a surprise. Oh.
Patrick, are classes an instrument?
God damn it, Devastator. There's no Patrick AI on the soundboard. Chat. If you want to see what AI voices you can do, click the pinned link.
What about you
That's
just tell
so
me all of them?
Tell you all of them? Okay, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that right now.
I don't
We
feel
have
like going through
ASMR, Brian, GLaDOS, Morgan, Shadow, Trump, Baldy, Chills, Kermit, Obama, Sonic, Watch Mojo, Bart, Biden, Deadpool, Eminem, Knuckles, Moist Critical, A Pirate, Plankton, SpongeBob, Squidward, and The Weeknd. There you
Wow. What a list. Thank you.
go. Wow.
Wow.
Oh wait, wrong tab.
Fuck.
All right, we'll watch Luke's video first, real quick. Let's see ya.
Spam radar butter in the chat.
Thank you, Caden.
Salt.
Salt.
Banana.
God damn it! This is why you wanted me to watch this?
Partly.
Did you AI generate a field full of salt shakers?
Yes. Hold on, wait. I'll explain this. So that opening, is completely ripped from Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's
Okay.
But it's like it's mono.
Yeah, I remember you were.
But-
you were telling me about that.
So at one point, I had the video made, and I literally just put like my words over the actual intro using the video, and it got copyright struck.
Yeah, no, that'll happen.
So I had to redo it and use AI to make this work.
Mm-hmm.
And I was not about to like. It's
This
awful. But
this
it's
looks
so
like a
good.
really crappy like shitpost backrooms level.
This is
Well,
what-
it
this
is
what
AI,
it
I
is.
mean, I
It
don't
is
know.
such a shit post. It's so bad.
Okay, I'm unsubbing.
No.
No! Chat, get him below 100 subs, I swear to God.
It's over. It's
Long
so
ago,
over.
The four nations lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when...
What am I looking at right now? What is this?
Banana Nation attacked.
What program did you use for this?
I don't even remember.
ChatGPT or some shit.
So wait, I used ChatGPT, but I used another software to animate the images.
If you pause it at all, it looks terrible.
I know.
Of course it looks terrible. It's AI.
It's so bad, but it's so
Dumbass.
funny.
What in the
Then,
goddamn...
everything changed when the Banana Nation attacked. Only Radar, master of the memes, could stop them.
What am I... What am I watching right now?
I
Why
need
is
this
he
as my
holding
computer
a
background.
halo?
I don't know.
I need this as my computer background now.
This image goes so hard. Feel free to
This goes
screenshot.
unfathomably hard.
I will send you that image. I will send you that
Okay.
image.
Chat, can anybody
Please do.
explain what in God's
Please
name
do.
is happening right now?
I'm so happy about with this image on my
Needed him
screen.
most, he vanished.
He vanished. Thank God.
We're not doing this. Why am I the first one?
Thank you for the default iMovie text, by the way.
I told you it's a shitpost.
Yeah, oh, I knew. I could tell by the first 3 seconds.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Radar? Radar, what the fuck?
No, this was accurate.
I am not an emo tween.
Yes, he is.
Hey, how dare you?
He
I'll
literally
fight you.
is, though.
I'll fight you.
Look
Unless
at
he
his
likes
profile picture, man.
So,
I mean, no.
it's so shitty. It's so bad.
Oh my God, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. Ah, we got a subtitle now
trailer.
for it.
We got a
Check
trailer.
DMs for palette cleanser.
Check DMs for a palette. All right, thank you, Deadpool. I will do that.
That was not Deadpool. What the fuck?
Four nations.
It was it was a version of him.
Kaden, hold on.
Yeah.
I gotta pull up that video. Or I gotta-
Devastator. We might watch that later. We'll see.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, this is
Bad, but
that is the worst video I've watched in the last 3 months. Which is saying a lot because I just made that video yesterday.
Oh my god.
If Gara is an emo twin, Klutzy is a femboy. I'm not a chat. Do you act okay? Jokes aside, do you think I'm a femboy, chat?
Yes.
You're not chat.
I could be in chat.
I could be anything you want me to be. I could be chat.
I want you to be dead.
See, now I'm in chat. I say yes.
I mean, that could happen.
The fact that I'm seeing so many yeses is very concerning.
Kaden, I'm DMing you that image.
I'm chat. Yes, you are chat. It's John Chat, everybody.
John chat.
Oh my God, John Chat.
Can somebody actually make an account that just it's John Chat and then just like that would be no, not you. It won't be funny if you do it.
Oh, okay.
I'm working in Blender and named one of the bones Losh in.
Nice, Road Breeze. Thank you for the 5. Low Shin. Nice. It's a play on words, you see? Huh?
Kaden,
Hell
sent you
yeah.
that. I sent you that
I
image.
saw.
What's up, New Dawn Horizon?
Oh god.
Oh my God. All right. Well, you guys voted overwhelmingly for Harmon, so here you go.
Biggest dick.
I hate
yes.
chat. I do not like you.
Yeah. Well, now you understand how I feel. I'm not chat. I'm biggest dickus. Exactly.
True. Sure.
True.
All right. Let's see what Harmon's got for us. This is called Pretendo YouTubers Cope and Seethe over Nintendo Switch 2's obvious success over high-end gaming PCs.
Oh.
It literally hasn't even launched
Yeah,
yet. Pre-orders
I-
are barely available. You fucking
He's got
idiots.
rage
Didn't pre-orders just come out in the U.S.?
Yeah, they come out tomorrow. In
Yeah,
the US, I
pre-orders aren't even out in the U.S. yet, but
because
it's
of the
already
fucking
won.
tariffs. Yeah, because of the tariffs, pre-orders are out tomorrow. Like they
Yeah.
haven't even become available in the U.S. or Canada, I think.
Right now, we're in the middle
Pre-orders are tonight. Chat, will you be buying a Switch 2?
No.
I will. I will
yes,
not
you're
judge.
banned.
No.
No.
I won't judge. I'll silently judge. I won't audibly judge.
of, I think,
kind of a cope.
Although you could hear him like playing on his Switch in the background.
When it comes to
He has to provide his own Subway Surfers gameplay for himself.
Remember when that time Harmon said that there's fundamentally nothing wrong with Nintendo as a company?
No. Yeah, I remember.
That's some crazy work, right?
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I thought you were talking about the British guy who talked about the guy and the donkey.
No.
and how it's being received, because it's pretty self-evident if you actually go out.
Chat, does it need to be turned up, by the way? Just let me know.
And talk to people who play games that everyone's really excited for this thing.
Not everyone.
Not everyone.
If you talked about the Switch 1, you would be correct. But no, not everyone is excited for this thing.
Right? People are eagerly anticipating its release.
It does need to be turned up. Okay, I got it.
Are they really anticipating it?
People
Well, to be fair, I am anticipating it, but not for good reasons.
You're anticipating it for the content.
Yep. And for how bad. People are going to realize in a couple months that Mario Kart World is not worth 80.
Yeah. I can't wait to see how hard this blows up in their face if they don't back down on any of the pricing.
They're not going to, unless it literally bombs. But even then, it's got the Switch bundle, so they're going to use that to justify, like, hey, we got this many sales, even though it's just a bundle.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
You know, they're looking forward to games like Mario Kart World, like Street Fighter 6 on Nintendo Switch, like either Donkey Kong.
We've been playing Street Fighter 6 for months now.
Yeah.
Literally everybody who doesn't have who has something other than a Nintendo system has been able to play Street Fighter 6 for literally months now.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 6 on the Switch is cool, but it's going to be the worst form of it. Why am I sub to Harmon? I'm not.
It says join, subscribe. It doesn't say
subscribe. It doesn't say subscribe. Duh.
Also, the button would be grayed out if it was subscribe.
Yeah, I'm not subbed.
And you know, this is clearly going to do really well.
I thought Street Fighter 6 was on the Switch. Is it? Luke, can you confirm?
What?
Is Street Fighter 6 on the Switch 1?
Let me look it up.
All right, thank you, sir.
One, and yet we still have this like really awkward like kind of refusal from the community to kind of admit it. And you're seeing all sorts of weird copes, by the way.
Well, so okay, then I have to ask something. How is everybody excited for it, but also nobody's admitting it?
Right.
Right. It's only on Switch too. Yeah.
This reminds me, just because of Street Fighter, because it's a fighting game, whatever.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that time. Remember, like, I think it was before Luke, but we
This is how we measure time, before or after Luke.
Yeah.
BLAL, before Luke, after Luke. But we looked at Mortal Kombat when it came out on the Switch. You remember how bad?
Oh my god, dude, that was so funny.
Just remember, we laughed for like 20 minutes at how bad that shit was.
Specifically, you did, but yeah, hold on.
I mean, I did, yeah.
Switch.
Oh my, it was so funny.
Hold on. Yeah, there's that one. Oh my god, look at it.
Have you seen Mortal Kombat 1 on Switch yet? Because it's looking rough.
I'm about to.
What? It's just an ordinary crabby. Oh my!
He doesn't have eyes.
Oh my goodness! Dude, the models in Phasmophobia look better than this. Like,
For
Jesus
real,
Christ.
they really do. What the fuck?
Like, the default Unity models that they use in Phasmo look better than this. Oh, man.
It's amazing that they got that game running at all.
It doesn't. It crawls.
Okay, whatever. The fact that it opens at all is a miracle.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness.
Squidward!
You know,
I don't
live
like
Johnny Cage reaction. Can somebody make that? Can somebody screenshot that like photo of Johnny Cage and then put live Johnny Cage reaction, please? I'll put it in the Discord. I'll put it up on stream if you do.
Look at like analysts and how they're like acting about this. They're trying to say,
hey girl, I like analysts minus the ifs.
hey, like all this really weird
Spoken like a true gooner.
stuff
Yep.
that doesn't really mesh with reality at all.
That's the IT Riz.
Yeah.
You know, like this idea that
you mean
Mario
furry
Kart
Riz?
isn't a system seller.
No.
Or that, like,
Basically
no
the
one's
same
going
thing.
to buy the Switch 2 for old ports.
Femboy
that
Riz, hell yeah, chat.
mesh with reality at all. You know, like this idea that Mario Kart isn't a system seller, or that
It is a system seller, but not at $80. Well, at least to me. Unfortunately, a lot of people will probably still buy it. But
no one's going to buy the Switch 2 for old ports, or that like the GameCube.
Not if they cost $10. No, sorry, Bob.
NSO.
Who's Bob?
You know, like
from Markiplier.
Cool.
Bob from Markiplier.
I love that guy. Yeah.
You need to look at the.
What are you seeing?
Instagram.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh dear God. What am I looking at?
Is it gonna be something that can't be like on stream?
Probably not.
All right, sick.
Oh no. Where is it? This seems fairly wholesome so far.
That can only mean what happened. Can you send it to my Discord? I'll pull it up on stream. Is it safe for stream?
Well,
I mean, I can.
decide.
I'll send you a screenshot of it, I guess, or is Luke showing you?
Let's see. Yeah, he's showing me.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, I can show that on stream, but man.
Oh, no. And the top comment, because bread tastes better than key.
Jesus Christ.
First guy forgot to write, quote, 6'7", by the way.
Yeah, actually true.
Temporary solution versus addressing the cause.
All right, let's
I hate to
tell her to
break
in.
up the stream, but I found the funny.
What did you find this time?
That's this thing.
Oh, that. Okay.
Is it gonna make you sign into Instagram?
Probably. It's fine. It's whatever. Well, let's just continue.
That are very clearly going to implode probably day one.
Caden, what are you watching?
Bombardiro Crocodilo just got arrested by the police helicopter. It's very sad.
Okay, SP sent me the meme. Thank you, sir.
No one's gonna fucking know what that means.
That looks so good.
Incredible.
Hold on.
I gotta see.
So good.
Oh, I'm pulling it up on stream right now.
Good.
Take a look.
That is so good. It's so
Hold on.
great.
Chat, let me pull it up for you guys.
Good. It's so
There you go.
good.
That's so good. I love that.
That's amazing.
That is perfect. I might have to use that in like a thumbnail or something in the future. I don't know how I'm gonna incorporate it, but I can try. That is so. That meme needs to come back. This was a funny meme.
Yeah.
Like this live blank reaction. What's up, Dragon Knight? How are you doing? Welcome to our live Johnny Cage reaction. Ah, man. Thank you, SP. Thank you, sir. Don't say live twink reaction. Are you kidding me?
No, get
balls
it
and
right. Live femboy. Get it right, Chad.
No, neither of those are right. Hey, if one of you guys makes that, but with me, and you say, like, live twink reaction, I swear to God, I'm going to lose it.
I don't think there's really any disputing this anymore. Like, Nintendo is, by far, on top of the console space. Like, that's just...
In terms of console sales, yes. Something tells me they won't be after the Switch 2, but in terms of the Switch, yes. But that's literally it.
Reality of what we're seeing here is that Nintendo essentially has monopolized gaming.
They absolutely have not. Dude, if Nintendo monopolized gaming, I would quit.
Yeah.
Nintendo absolutely has not monopolized gaming, not even close.
And yet there's still this like very stubborn refusal from millennials to admit it. Because these are
Millennials? Huh? What? Well, I mean, I'm not a millennial, so do I win? Is it okay for me to hate Nintendo because
I think
not a
so,
millennial?
yeah, because you're not a millennial, right? That's the criteria.
Yippee!
Hooray.
Alright, hold on. Let me see. I'm getting tagged in a bunch of stuff. In Discord. Yeah. But it's just more Johnny Cage stuff. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Alright.
guys who like grew up being told that like Nintendo was going big.
Chat, how many... type 1 if you're a millennial. Which is probably most of you, to be fair. Jesus Christ, 105 people in here? God damn.
Wow, it must be me
Wow.
spamming Italian brain rot.
Yeah. Can
On
you
the
not,
mic.
by the way?
I'm gonna Bombardiro Crocodilo.
Oh, God, too many millennials in here. All right, well, the viewer count's about to dip because you're all getting banned. No. God damn it, the webpage crashed. Okay. Literally right as I said that, the webpage crashed. All right. I guess I'm not banning anybody. Sick. I'm a virgin. That wasn't the question. That's not an age range. Being a virgin does not put you in an age range, sir. Oh my god.
Bankrupt, or that like they were gonna go third party, right? That PlayStation and Xbox were way more popular, and that was really never true. If you really,
I mean, more popular in terms of what? Like that's a very broad statement. You got to narrow it down.
About it. You know, one of the examples I go to a lot is the PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
You know, the narrative back then was that like, oh, you go to PlayStation for the RPGs.
I mean, a long time ago, yeah, you did. That is literally true.
But
that's where you went for Final Fantasy.
Nintendo had Pokemon, and it was bigger than like.
I mean, is Pokemon an RPG?
Technically, I mean, if you want to get like.
Chat, what do you think? Is Pokemon an RPG?
Maybe.
This is one of the many times where like you can argue that it is, but like, because the definition of RPG is like. I'm seeing such mixed results. Like half the chat's saying yes, half the chat's saying no.
Any other RPG on the market, you know, like, but like it was written off and ignored and treated as its own thing, while people like.
Well, yeah, because it wasn't like a traditional RPG, you know. It didn't function exactly the same way as like a Final Fantasy would, or something like that.
Worship Final Fantasy VII and put it on a pedestal that it really, to a certain extent, did not really deserve. You know, like there were.
I think a lot of people would agree with that when it comes to the new Final Fantasy games.
Better games on Nintendo 64 and Game Boy that were way better than the PlayStation. Nintendo made more money than PlayStation during that period. And this is something that...
I mean, sure. Okay. Well, what does this have to do with high-end gaming PCs and the Switch tier?
People who gush about console sales and software sales don't really understand is that the hardware and software...
Don't you love to gush about hardware and software sales? Like, don't you literally bring up sales in every single one of your videos?
Software sales for PlayStation are fake, and Nintendo made more money in spite of the commonly touted claims that PlayStation was far more popular. Like, it's very important that we understand.
Why have we spent a third of this video talking about the history of PlayStation and Nintendo? We're talking about PCs versus Nintendo.
Understand this, that we like kind of talk about this going forward, because the narrative back then.
I'm here for your cookies. What does that mean? Huh? I don't have cookies.
Is that harassment?
You could probably make a case that it is. I don't have cookies. You know what I do have? Oh crap.
Oh my god, bro.
No, okay, this is actually based.
Somebody tell me.
No. Hear me out on this one. Hear me out.
No.
I've got those milk chocolate Cadbury like crunchy eggs. You know, like the little ones.
My chocolate.
What? Huh? But chat, you know, like the small eggs that are like they got the crunchy shell and it's like solid milk chocolate in the middle. Because I had to get my meds from Walgreens today, and while I was there, the Easter candy was like half off, so I bought like 2 bags of it.
Lucky, all the Easter candy was gone when I went to CVS.
No, dude, the Easter candy at our CVS was gone like before Easter was even like.
No, it was gone before, but also it was
Also, yes, happy late Easter. Thank you, Dragon Knight. Happy late Easter, everyone. I hope you all had a great Sunday. Give it to me now. In chat, do you want some Cadbury eggs?
Was that
I would
PlayStation
throw it at
was
me
way more
as hard as you can.
Normies, you know, like the average cool gamer that goes out at night.
Harmon calling other people normies is interesting.
It only, like,
that's an interesting.
What the hell does normie even mean? Like, I've lost
nothing
track
anymore.
Of, like, I gotta look this up now. Normie. Slang for a person who's considered normal or mainstream. Okay. Cool.
Nintendo, right? And now that that's like observably not true.
The Pope didn't? Like, Jesus Christ. The Pope had a good Easter Sunday. He just didn't have a good Easter Monday. Well, actually, no, he did. He got to meet God. What
the fuck?
True.
He got to meet the man he's been going for all this time. You know.
20 years
True.
later. Like,
what do you? Am I wrong?
The game, bro.
He beat the game,
bro.
Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
The narrative has kind of shifted. Where people are like doing this, pulling these.
He must have had VIP tickets, dude. Of course, the Pope gets the Pope is #1. You know, on God's like heaven list. Yeah.
Where they're just like, well, kids today are playing Minecraft. They're playing.
True. They are playing Minecraft. Call me kids then, because I am playing Minecraft.
Roblox. They're not playing Nintendo games. They're.
I mean, why can't they play both? You know, I'd wager a bet that a lot of kids are actually playing Minecraft on their Switches.
Parents are picking Nintendo games out for them if they play them at all. And
Who's saying that?
Yeah. Like, who do you think? Like, what kind of cope is that? Like kids will play other games on Nintendo hardware other than Nintendo games.
I mean, they literally do. Not many, because there aren't many other good games on Nintendo hardware besides the Nintendo games themselves. But yeah, no, there's Minecraft.
It's just
Minecraft.
such an insane cope.
God, I wish.
It's gonna be.
It's such insane cope, he says.
Yeah.
The thing that happened when I was a kid, right? Where I grew up playing like.
I cannot imagine Harmon as a child. Jesus Christ.
Honestly, yeah.
Just trying to think about that. It's like imagining Caden being a twink.
These different games from all these
For
different
real.
companies, I had a gaming PC. I had.
It just doesn't
all this
exist.
Stuff. And then I leaned towards Nintendo stuff because I realized it was better and I liked it more.
I'm sure Harmon definitely had a gaming PC in like the 40s or whenever he grew up.
Recently I had this.
Damn.
Didn't Harmon admit to being 55? No. See, okay, that's the thing. So people have been getting
There's
this
no
confused.
way.
I don't know what to believe because he said he's not even halfway. Like somebody said he was like 50, and he said he's like not even halfway through 50. So did he mean 55 or did he mean he's in his 20s? Like he literally could have meant either.
Yeah, right. Where I got into trading cards because I wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh again, and then I slowly realized that in a lot of ways the Pokemon TCG is better, and that's not something that we're really supposed to talk about.
We are almost halfway through this video. What does this have to do with anything that the title's talking about?
Or address. In fact, I think the Pokemon TCG is kind of looked down on in the world of.
Yeah, because it's a fucking mobile game.
It does.
It's dumb as shit.
It does need to be said.
What needs to be said? You forgot.
I
would love to know what needs to be said.
I would love to know what needs to be said, but apparently we're never gonna know. All right, sick.
Man, wouldn't you like to know?
Oh yeah, but him bringing up Pokemon reminds me. The kid I was tutoring yesterday, he had 2 shinies in his backpack.
Wow,
it was really funny.
I don't know what. So I don't know as far as physical cards, what shinies are. But my brother gave me a golden Charizard a year ago because my brother's kind of into collecting physical Pokemon cards.
Nice.
I don't know how rare that. I'm assuming it's probably not super rare, but it was a fully golden gold glittery Charizard card. I don't know.
You probably had 30 grand on you, and you just didn't.
I still have it in my room.
Somebody's gonna inspect it and realize that there's 1 atom missing from it.
No, it's it's actual solid gold or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
It does need to be said.
What needs to be said?
Your mom got him.
How long was that pause, by the way? Hold on, can we keep track of that?
No.
It needs to be said.
It does need to be said.
452. 3, 4, 5.
That Nintendo.
Almost a 6-second pause. Jesus Christ.
Bro had to lock in. Bro had to lock in
Harmon
the
is-
Switch. Bro was
dude.
Bro was struggling in Pokemon. He had to lock the fuck in.
Dude, straight up, like, if you look really closely, you can see, like, the little internet spinning, like, loading icon of here.
For real.
Harmon.exe has stopped working. Chat, should I make that an emote where it's, like, Harmon with, like, the loading screen on his forehead?
No,
I think
because he doesn't think.
that would be a great... Yeah, I know, he's eternally buffering.
This is something that's happened to me several times, you know. Like
Yes, I should. Okay, my question is, though, would you guys actually use it?
No.
Because you guys don't use, like, 99% of the emotes.
Given how they
of acting
failed
like,
to use the last
you know,
emote you got.
Oh, there's nothing for me to play on Nintendo consoles. They don't make games for the.
There's things to play. It's just, there's also prices to pay, you know? God, call me Dr. Seuss.
Serious gamer. It's just nothing but a cope from people who really don't know anything about the company to begin with.
I mean, that is rich coming from you, considering you know literally nothing about anything outside of Nintendo, but okay.
Nah, I've been saying this for years, but...
No, probably
Didn't
not,
he
because then you
say-
could say you're using his image. I know, but Frit and Alex have emotes.
Didn't he say? Didn't Harmon say at one point that he had like a gaming PC and then he pulls out a laptop from like 2017 or 2015 or some shit?
I don't even know if he showed the laptop.
No, like I think he said he had a gaming PC and then he shows his laptop.
He
or
said
something.
he said he
I
has
swear-
a high-end
it
gaming
was from-
PC many
it
times.
was from like months and months and months ago, but I swear to God he did that. But I can't prove it because I have no clips.
Very, very evident. Like we're at the point now.
Gara, you should have, or Clutzy, you should have a theme that you should play whenever something dumb happens, like Gara. I could do that. I don't know. I've tried the soundboard before. It's not really my thing. It's hard to
fart really hard into the mic.
I could do that, I guess. But yeah, no. I would have to get like a Stream Deck to even remember to use it, and even then, like I'm not trying to get one more thing that I have to carry back and forth between school.
True.
I already am getting worsening scoliosis every time I have to take my computer home. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to make it any worse.
Where like millennials are aging, and
He says that like he's not a millennial, but okay.
all of their old copes are just kind of falling by the wayside. You know,
Imagine if Harmon actually was 55. That would be kind of wild.
like one of the ones
It would explain the hairline.
grew up with.
It
the
would
idea
explain
that,
the
like, New
hairline.
Super Mario Bros. Is basic. It
I mean,
completely fell
Mario Bros is quite literally like the base template for like all of gaming, but yeah.
apart.
Yeah.
Like,
It is an
people
extremely
demonized the
basic
art style
game.
for those games, they created this like narrative that
That doesn't mean it's bad, but like,
No.
it's still
It
basic.
was iconic at the time, and now it's basic. But it was at the time.
Yeah, like it's still a good game. It's just like it's
Like
nothing
it was
complicated.
at the time. It was absolutely iconic, and it
Yeah.
still is. But because it's been it's been like 30 something or 40
almost
something
40
years
years now.
It's
Yeah.
been almost 40 years since it came out. Now it's basic. But at the
Most
time-
people in this chat are probably younger than Mario. That's wild to think about.
yeah, except for the few of you old people. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
don't
true.
I'm,
I'm
I'm sorry.
At you, Power Boss.
I'm
was afraid of innovation. And
That's
change.
crazy shade
What
right there. I'm
happened?
sorry.
They put out Mario Wonder. They put out.
Clutzy, are you a freshman?
They
Are
put
you?
out.
Am I a
He
freshman?
is.
In what? In
He's a-
college?
He's a twink freshman.
No,
Yes.
I'm a femme man.
Oh, true. He's a
I shouldn't
twink
have said that.
man.
I shouldn't have
Clip
said
it. Flip it. Put it
that.
in
No,
memes.
don't clip it. Do not clip it. No.
Put it in memes. Power Boss discovered fire. That's crazy, Grizz.
Gen X here, God, it is weird to think that people as old as my parents are watching.
For real, dude.
That is weird to think about.
And that they like do this like voluntarily, not just because like I don't know.
No, my mom's definitely paying all of them off.
Oh, yeah. No, actually,
Yeah.
you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your mom paid
Honey
off
Pop is
your
the peak of
payment.
fundamental gaming. Luke actually played that once. Luke,
Flip
would
it
you
up.
say that Honey Pop is the peak
Hi,
of
Bookie.
gaming?
What?
Hi, Bookie.
Would you say that? Would you say that Honey Pop is the peak of gaming?
No.
This is
The
well,
game's
you're,
not
The
you're
peak of
lying.
gooning, maybe, if you want to go to
What's
jail.
up, Gara? Clip it. I need another for the soundboard. God damn! Can I press charges for Gara
Hi,
putting my voice on the soundboard?
No, I will pay for him to not have charges.
Gara, I have a fully powered up mini model BFG right here. I am not afraid to use it. You can't hear it, but it's there. Gara met the dinosaurs. Dude, what do you mean the dinosaurs met Gara?
Out Odyssey. They put out like Donkey Kong.
Gara laid the egg that spawned the first dinosaur.
You know.
Don't think about that too much.
Like Brothership.
Yeah, don't overanalyze that.
Why do you think his cheeks are so thick? It's because they're not actually like thick. He has eggs stored in his cheeks that he lays occasionally.
A whole lot of risks with those franchises.
But where do you think the didn't they just bring back that fox species recently?
No, that's a misconception. They didn't bring back the dire wolf.
They didn't. Okay.
No, it's like some of the DNA is spliced in, but it is just a normal.
Wait, okay, but how do you think they got that? They had Gara lay the eggs.
Characters, and yet like
because wolves grow in eggs, as we all know.
As we all know,
against, like,
it's common sense, really.
So all they can do now is like try and pretend like, oh no, like New Super Mario Bros. Was a bad game though.
What is this? I'm about to skip this video. What does this have to do with anything?
But like, you know, when people go back to it and play it and actually experience it for themselves and
What happened?
begin to realize.
Wait, what just happened? Why did the mic cut out? Hold on.
When people go back to it and play it and actually experience it for themselves and
Actually, what just happened? This is his high-end gaming PC, everybody. The mic can't even stay on anymore.
realize that.
What's the title again? Pretendo YouTubers cope and seethe over Nintendo Switch 2's obvious success over high-end gaming PCs.
New Super Mario Bros.
Welcome to a Harmon video. This is low effort even for a Harmon video, dude.
Even for a Harmon.
At least the mic has the decency to work in the other videos.
It's a great game, and absolutely one of the DS's premier titles. So what this means, and
okay, and on that note, I think we're going to the next video.
Yeah.
He can't even be bothered to formulate a thought. Let's go watch somebody who can actually at least convey information properly. Even if the information is dumb and wrong and bad. Is it okay to come? What?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh.
Also, nobody clip that out of context, for the love of God.
Is it okay to come?
What? It depends. Like, how Christian are you? Like, how deep into Christianity are you? Zero? Then it's okay.
What did I miss?
Don't worry about it.
You missed if it's okay to come or not.
Don't say edging here with like a sweating emoji. No.
Oh no! Stop that!
No.
Please stop.
Told you Alex's streams. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Isn't this the best? The only problem is I don't get paid to take my shirt off, but that's all right. I could take my I could be wearing nothing right now and nobody would notice.
Yeah, you do that shit for free. I'm just saying.
When have I ever done that for free?
I don't know, last night or something.
What?
What? You say something?
Look, there really isn't a lot I can...
All right. This one this should be interesting. It's from a YouTube channel called Nintendo Prime. So you know this is going to be good.
More it's like called... Nintendo poop.
Hey, got him. Called I'm Just Done With All This Negativity. And you want to see the thumbnail for this video?
Sure.
It's a very evil-looking Mario. Oh no.
Oh dear. Oh no.
I'm very scared now. He said he's done with the negativity and he's showing an evil Mario. We are so cooked, chat. He's a false prime. Nice. Do it, Daddy. I want to see those cute pink nips.
Clip it!
What am I reading right now?
Hell.
Chat, what are we doing, man? Your chat is somehow gayer than Alex's. No, that's not true. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
No. Let's get one thing straight, and that's not fucking true.
One thing straight.
One thing straight. Got him.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, and you ruined the clip because you laughed mid-sentence.
No. You can get the start of it.
Check memes? Alright.
Okay, just say it again. Alright, I'll be quiet.
I'm not going to say it again.
Please.
Oh no, Power Boss clip. Is it okay to come? I'm not happy right now. I'm not happy, Bob. And then what's this one?
Was afraid of innovation.
That's
change.
crazy shade right there. I'm sorry.
So they put out Mario Wonder. They put out.
Klutzy, are you a freshman? Are you?
Am I a freshman?
He is.
In what? In college?
He's a twink freshman.
No,
yes.
I'm a femme man.
Oh, true.
I shouldn't have said that.
Man.
Oh God. Why do I say these things? Why? Chat. No, I didn't even say that. That was AI generated. Who did that? Yeah, dude. AI is getting crazy nowadays.
AI is getting wild. Wow.
Yippee! The AI is getting insane.
Gotcha.
Thanks, Kermit. Thank you, Delta. Very cool.
Gotcha.
He got you. He did not get me. That was AI. It was fake. It was a fabrication. It was a total fabrication, like the fabric I laid on with your mother.
Oh!
Got him.
Wow.
Fake news. Yes, it's fake news. It's all fake news. I never said that. It's AI. In front of the AI propagated by Joe Biden. Sleepy Joe.
Sleepy Joe.
We're lacking this. We are significantly lacking Trump AI right now. Oh God. AI
If
is
I wanted
heresy.
your
True.
body, I'd duck it. Insert cyberpunk theme.
Yeah, we should watch that, Gar. Thank you for the 10. All right, Luke, you got to do it. I just hope you know every time you donate $10, you're putting Luke in agony.
Brothers, we
This
come.
man could barely stand up. Ow, Jesus. Okay. Thanks, Veil Shadow, for the 2 or for the 3. Excuse me. Brothers, we come. What? Huh?
I don't know. I don't know if drinking would make it better or worse.
No, drink. Do not drink while you're sick.
That sounds awesome.
Does it? You're gonna wake up dead.
What do you mean he's gonna wake up dead? He's not gonna wake up at all if he's dead.
Well, hey, he'll wake up and he'll be like, ah, crap, I'm dead.
and then just die on the spot.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, hold on. Let's find that meme real quick. Cyberpunk. If I need your body. I love this meme.
Okay, I guess.
Spiraled out our control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand? Do whatever it takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it.
No, that's not the meme.
If I need your body, I'll fuck it.
If I need your body, I'll fucking take it.
God damn it. No, that's the in context version. I need context. I hate the context version.
Oh, fuck it.
Okay.
No, not this one. Hold on.
If I need your
This
body, I'll fucking.
I mean, that's a different version of it, but
Lord.
I passed it. What do you?
Fuck up, samurai. We've got a city to burn.
We got a city to burn. Hey, can I actually find it or no? I don't. God, somebody needs to send it to me. It's one of those memes that got tossed around a lot, but like you can never find the original upload for it. Check Discord. All right, hold on. I got you. Oh, this is it. All right, thank you. Lowest expectations. Thank you.
If I need your body, I'll fucking.
There we go. This is it. Dick.
Why do you come?
This is you guys with me.
Welcome. In 2077, what makes someone a criminal? Getting caught.
Getting caught.
Joke on you, I don't have a mother. Smiling face
Aw,
with
man.
tear emoji.
Man,
Smiling
well, now I'm
face
just
with tear
sad.
emoji. Smiling face with
Why did
tear
you put
emoji.
so many?
Smiling face with
Why
tear
did you put so many
emoji.
crying
Smiling
emojis?
face with tear emoji.
Now Brian's gonna
Smiling
read all
face
of them
with tear
out.
emoji. Smiling face
Why
with
did you
tear
put
emoji.
so many?
Smiling face with
I don't
tear
feel
emoji.
bad at you. Know what, I
Smiling
hope
face
your
with
mom
tear
is.
emoji. Smiling
No, don't
face
fucking
with
say
tear
that.
emoji.
Very happy.
Smiling face with
I hope
tear
your mom is in a
emoji.
better place.
Smiling face with tear emoji. Smiling face with tear emoji. Smiling face with tear
How
emoji.
many
Smiling
times?
face with tear emoji. Smiling face with tear emoji.
There we go. Jesus. Oh my God.
In Night City.
It's kind of funny that the getting cocked one popped up as he talked about his mom.
No.
Getting caught.
Night City, you can become.
Honestly, it wouldn't even surprise me. We need Cyberpunk 2, where we, like, have a mission where we become, like, technological sperm. I think that would be really cool. Smiling face with tear emoji. Jack, can we get a smiling face with tear emoji spam?
Look, there really isn't a lot I can...
Klutzy, please touch me sensually. What?
That's just foul. That's like crossing a line.
Huh?
That's a little too far, buddy.
Excuse me?
I didn't realize we were queso. God, just getting sexually harassed out here by.
I mean, I'm down, but like, huh?
Oh my God, bro! I can't be I can't associate with this. What the fuck?
Was this?
You're already cooked anyway, man. You say way worse.
Kevinson has a Wi-Fi password.
No, Heaven has Wi-Fi ever. Are you kidding me right now? Are you actually kidding me? Psalms, what have you done?
Smiling face with tear emoji. Smiling face with tear emoji. Smiling face with tear emoji.
I hate this.
Smiling face with tear emoji.
Thank you, Psalms.
No. Why would you do this?
Smiling face with tear emoji. Smiling face
with
tear
emoji.
Smiling face with tear emoji. Smiling face with tear emoji. Smiling face with tear emoji.
This is the worst thing ever.
With tear emoji.
We're never gonna get to this video.
Smiling face with tear emoji. Smiling face with tear emoji.
Oh my God.
Giovanni has become
and now other things are overlapping it.
Expedition 33 tomorrow. Smiling face with tear emoji.
It's still going.
It's hurting my brain.
Okay, it's done. It's done.
My mom is alive. Middle finger emoji.
Joke's on you, my mom is alive. God damn.
Expedition 33 tomorrow.
Damn. Are you going to play Expedition 33 tomorrow? No. I'm not really interested now, and I've got a bunch of other games I'm playing. But I already made a deal. If it wins Game of the Year, I'll buy it immediately. I'll buy it on stream. Do it again. Do not do it again. I swear to God.
Do it again, please.
Do not. Okay. Can we just get into the video?
The energy for this. I need to fucking lay down.
You know what? How about this? I have a better idea. How about this? You guys like cake, right?
Yeah. No,
Chat.
I don't know.
Do you guys like your cake?
I don't even know anymore, dude.
I don't know anymore. Hold on. Chat, you guys like cake? No. I have a proposition. You're not chat. Shut up. What? Please come on my backside while I rub my nips. What?
Where the fuck was this?
Huh? And somehow that is still less weird than all the pregnant jokes from a couple months ago.
Wait, what the fuck?
Where
was that? Can I ban him?
No, you cannot ban him.
Why?
That was too funny for you to ban him.
No, I don't even see it on here.
Yeah, sucks to suck. You'll lay in bed.
Sorting by top. Isn't that what you're fucking supposed to do?
You're supposed to sort by live.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh my God.
Smiling face
no!
with tear emoji. Smiling face 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 with tear emoji.
I hate this.
Tear emoji. Smiling face.
Kaden, are you kidding me right now?
Worth it for the bit.
Smiling face with tear emoji. Smiling face.
Are you kidding? It literally skipped Gara's message.
Smiling face with tear emoji.
It skipped Gara's message to play yours.
Tear emoji.
Are you kidding me right now?
Smiling face with tear emoji.
I'm sorry, Pookie.
Are you kidding me right now?
Tear emoji. Smiling face with tear emoji.
I swear to God.
Smiling face with tear emoji. Smiling face with tear emoji.
W stream. Do not say W stream. This is actually the worst stream that's ever been done. This is worse than last week by a million miles.
I don't know if I'm awake.
Thank God. Oh no.
What is this gonna say?
Oh no. Don't say W stream. No.
Fucking stomach hurts so bad.
It's delayed. Oh my. I'm so scared. When's it gonna play?
Hands emoji.
God damn it.
Hands emoji. Men holding 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 hands emoji.
Chat, what am I supposed to do?
Men holding hands
Can't control the chaos. I could literally ban all of these people, but it's also free money, so I'm not going to.
Men holding hands emojis. Men holding hands.
Now I can buy a Switch 2 with all of these. Okay, you know what? How about this?
Buy me a PC.
I'll make a deal, chat. If I make 500 off of only crying face with tear emoji donations, then I will buy the Switch 2 Mario Kart bundle. How about that? Don't say W Twink stream. God damn it.
Hey, he's not a twink, he's a fat
The worst part about all of that, it literally just did not play Gara's message at all. It actually just skipped him.
I'm sorry, Gara. I didn't mean to.
Wait, actually, Luke, can you refill mine as well while you're out there?
What?
You're getting water?
Sure.
Thanks, man. Clutzy, the way you've been edging everyone, you might as well call us edge runners. Yeah, true.
I actually didn't mean to skip Pookie's message.
Oh my, I didn't even know that. Literally, the AI got so overwhelmed, it forgot what it was saying. Cadence Pookie got denied. True, he did.
Who's going to be the lucky winner?
Nobody's a winner here.
No one's winning right now.
Everybody's losing. There are no winners tonight.
Well, I mean, the only winner here is chat. So
clearly. Is chat really winning though? Because they're just delaying the salt.
The only winners are chat and Chris's bank account.
I don't want this on my bank. Imagine if all of these super chats came through on my bank statement.
It'd just be like, we need to talk. Like your accountant's gonna be like, we need to talk. Okay.
What the fuck?
Someone ban Spec. I got you, man. I got you.
Oh no.
I'll banish him to the get back to work room. There you go.
Delta is the #1 Spec hater, I gotta say.
Your name is Chris? Yes, my name is Chris.
Oh my god.
You'll try too hard.
My name. I don't try hard enough, man. If I tried harder, I wouldn't be in this
flawless
situation
victory.
Right now. Yippee!
Yeah, while I'm here.
What is that currency?
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Slice of pizza emoji.
What? Is that the circumcised penis?
Slice of
currency?
pizza emoji.
What is that?
That's a music note, I'm pretty sure.
Pineapple emoji. Slice of pizza emoji.
Also, how dare you put pineapple on pizza? How dare you?
Pineapple emoji.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah. Kill that man.
Oh man.
Allegedly in Minecraft.
Slice of pizza.
That's peso? Is it really?
Slice of pizza.
No fucking way. What?
Emoji.
Oh, that is a peso. Okay, I guess I've never actually seen like the logo for a peso. I've only ever seen it spelled out. Why does it have like the Japanese censor on it?
I don't know.
Huh? You know?
While we're here,
long time no see. How much did I miss? You missed so many. What even was the name of the emoji?
Chaos.
Smiling face with tear emoji.
Over and over again. Yeah.
Extra saliva in it, just the way you like
it. Thanks, man.
Extra saliva just the way you like it is unbelievably diabolical.
I'm gonna use that to clone you.
Oh, good.
Except I'm gonna erase all the memories that make you a dick.
Oh, okay. Make a better version of me.
Yeah, I'm literally just gonna make you a better.
Honestly, that's what you should get rid of a lot of other stuff.
Luke was so good, we're getting a sequel.
Stop saying it or you're gonna summon them. No. I want to summon them. It's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, actually, let me change the goal. Hold on. Let me remove that goal. I'll change it.
Make it like $700.
No. Here's what we do. We do $50, $10, smiling face with tear emoji. Supers.
What happens if
there you go.
Happens,
I get 50's $10 super chats.
Oh, are you buying
Can't do it. I can't take this shit no more.
Yeah, seriously. For real. That is actually me.
Also, real quick, since Gara was in chat earlier. Hey, Gara, I expect a screenshot of you getting down Balatro later.
Yippee! Yeah.
Because he lost the bet.
That is true. He does owe that.
Yeah, he lost my bet. Pay up, bitch.
Really? You begging? No, this is AI generated. This was created by the government.
Stop hedging us. Fanboy klutzy. I wanna come. Hot face emoji.
Oh my! I hate all of you so much.
I'm gonna leave.
What?
I swear to God, I'm gonna rage quit.
Please explode all over me while I sensually touch myself.
What the actual fuck?
At this point, the only way I'm gonna explode is with a bomb strapped to my chest. Like that's the only thing I can think of.
I have no proof. I am a free man. Okay.
Wait,
Gara.
I just reloaded and got a chat summary because my stream crashed.
Yeah, what's the chat summary?
Oh fuck! It went away. No.
Refresh again.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go to the searching minds. Let's see here.
It was. Viewers are reacting with laughter and excitement to Caden's stream. They are enjoying the chaos and making donations. I guess I'm the streamer now.
This is just Caden's stream now, I guess.
Yeah, according to AI, I'm the streamer, guys.
Fantastic. All right, we're actually gonna watch this video now.
Yeah, have we? We've only watched one video in the
an hour and a half, and it was literally a nothing video. We couldn't even say much about it.
Didn't we like not even finish?
We didn't even finish it. That's the worst part.
We've literally not even.
Oh my god, Delta!
Oh yes, Delta! Yes.
Oh my
Delta.
god.
Oh my lord.
Are you kidding me right now? When's it gonna play? It's so delayed, dude. It is. It's so. I'm just scared for. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the video and just hope that.
Look, there really isn't a lot I could say about Mario Kart World that's. Look, there really isn't a lot I can say about Mario Kart World that's going to excite you one way or another. Because the bottom.
True, because it's literally just Forza Horizon and Mario Kart combined, and it's more expensive.
So just worse Forza Horizon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. It's
just worse Forza. Yeah, basically.
Since April 2nd. It's just a bunch
and Forza, they've done it for like over a decade now, I think.
Yeah, Forza is...
Look, now we just had a dedicated Mario Kart World Direct that I absolutely adored and thought was really...
By the way, what did you guys think of the Mario Kart World Direct? Was it anything good?
I think it was... I watched a little bit of it.
I didn't even watch it.
Okay, so I watched a little bit of it. I think it looks...
What the F is going on?
Wonder what salt is going... What the F is going on? Seriously, Thrash Metallics. That is the perfect way of describing that.
Go home and
I'm glad Delta's just never got played.
Yeah, thank you, Obama. Go home and smoke some more crack. Okay, chat, how about this? I will accept the crying smile, like with tears or whatever. I will accept that if you make like Trump or Obama say it. I think that would be really funny.
No.
Or that. Okay, sick. Don't worry.
But no, I did watch it.
What did you guys think?
So I thought it was like what they're trying to offer into Mario Kart itself is really cool, right? But at least in my opinion, I think it is. But at the same time, I'm still sitting there and wondering why the hell it's worth $80.
Yeah.
Well,
none of like as long it looks good.
I have to drive
Pack it
to
up,
the
pack
next
it
one.
in. Let me
It looks good.
Thank you, Delta.
But,
you kind of got scammed on the last one. It just did not play your dono, and I'm honestly glad about that.
Of course, I think it's very hard to make that claim because I think about 5 minutes of the direct out of 15 was kind of wasted. But
why does he look like
said,
Rich?
I actually really enjoy.
He looks like a higher production quality
looks like
Review
Rich.
USA.
It's kind of crazy.
He looks like Review Tech USA if he wasn't a complete failure of a human being.
Yeah.
Happening with Mario Kart World. And
Damn.
What sucks about being this person that enjoys this is I can't talk about it without being chastised.
I mean, you can still talk positively about the game, but just like don't defend the price, you know? Like you could still say what you're looking forward to about the game without defending it.
Call the shill without saying that I'm justifying $80 for all video games.
People won't stop saying I'm justifying $80 video games, so let me make a video justifying $80 video games.
And it's kind of weird because I've actually avoided talking about this price stuff in general at the channel. We've had some light conversations on our podcast, but it's a very touchy subject because in the end, we're talking about money.
Touchy, so's your mom.
And we don't all have unlimited amounts of it. And we all have to decide for ourselves what the value of a dollar is and what is valuable to us on an individual level.
Video games are not $80 valuable unless they come with the DLC. Sorry, not sorry.
And yeah, even then they shouldn't. They still shouldn't. Normally aren't worth it.
Literally, even if every content update for this game was free, it still wouldn't justify it because then you're just.
I still no, and guarantee you, they're gonna charge you more for DLC characters down the line. I mean, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe did that, I believe.
Yep.
Is worth $80. I also feel that that's all about the price you put on your own entertainment. Look, Nintendo.
Yeah, but okay, like you can definitely individually decide whether you think it's worth it. Like that. That's the thing. But like objectively, this is overcharging because every other publisher is charging 60 or 70.
And the kind of mentality that like it's just one game is exactly how we got to $70 in the first place. And
Like-
one of the games that started that trend was Godfall, and we all know how bad that was.
Yeah, and this isn't even like the only game that's going to cost 80. Like Tears of the Kingdom costs 80 if you buy the Switch 2 upgrade.
Well,
so.
well, technically 90 actually, because it's the it's the game, and then the upgrade, and then the $20 DLC.
Well, yeah,
because the DLC is not coming into the with game.
There isn't Tears of the Kingdom DLC.
Oh, Tears of the Kingdom DLC. I meant Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I meant Breath of the Wild.
Company. They're not gonna go out of business.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild's 90. I don't know about Tears of the Kingdom. Doesn't have DLC, so.
Yeah.
Close shut the jaws of Oblivion, $50 or GameSpace.
Wait, what? Mel Shadow, thank you for the 3. Close shut the jaws of Oblivion, $50 or Game Pass. Huh?
He's talking about Oblivion. It's
well,
an Oblivion.
I know he's talking about Oblivion, but
he's asking. I think he's asking if you're gonna get it like on Game Pass or pay $50 for it.
If I do ever get it, I'll just pay for it.
I would get it, but I mean, I kind of got
Emo. Oblivion put the Nintendo Direct to shame.
Emo,
well,
like
yeah.
Gara.
Emo like Gara.
Emo twink.
Funny. True, actually.
Yeah. No. Oblivion. This Oblivion remaster has completely taken a crap on every single other remaster that has come out recently.
100%.
Like this is how you do a remaster.
Yeah. If they wouldn't have gone out of business if they priced the Nintendo Switch 2 at $300. They could have literally taken a loss and made that all back on software sales of $60, $70, $50 games.
Yeah, they could have. But they think that people are
yeah.
going to pay the extra, so they're not going to.
And been just fine. They would make less money, and they would be less successful, but they would also be in a good place. Now,
yeah, they would also have a really good standing with their customer base, which is arguably more important.
Would making less money and less successful lead to industry layoffs, like everyone else has had to come in?
The industry layoffs happen regardless of whether a game is successful or not.
Honestly, yeah, it's gotten to a point where it's like if you make a good game, still fired. If you make a bad game, still fired.
It does
no
not matter how successful the games are. Like layoffs constantly happen.
It's
it's
so upsetting.
PlayStation literally made the game of the year last year, and they still just had layoffs, right? So
which one?
Either way,
Astrobot.
I don't know if they had layoffs. Did they?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
Either way,
I don't think
prices
so,
went
no.
up. So
except for Nintendo, maybe or maybe not. It's hard to really know. I think it's okay for corporate entities to not have all of our money, right? I totally get
but I agree. That's the beauty of not having to pay for it if you don't want to.
that, and that
which is why I choose not to.
Very pro-consumer thing. Things should be cheaper for the consumer.
Oh, okay. So Team Asobi was not directly impacted by the layoffs.
Team Asobi wasn't impacted, but like other divisions were. Yeah.
Yeah.
Need to be trillion-dollar companies like Apple and all of that, right? I mean,
the goal is to be a trillion-dollar company, but obviously, I don't think you're going to hit that.
They just don't like money, apparently.
Just as a gaming company, I don't know if that's going to happen.
And that,
yeah, I don't think so.
An iPhone 16 Pro Max. So, I get it. Like, I'm not going to sit here and defend Nintendo because it's not my job to sell Mario Kart for them. That's their job. And whether or not they have done a
and they fail at selling it to me.
Good job convincing people to buy Mario Kart World is going to come down to the sales in the end. It's going to come down to your wallets, and if you guys
that's why I'm not buying it.
Exactly, yeah.
Money. But what really sucks right now is we're on the
I'm just gonna make my own game and see how it goes. I can't lay off myself.
Well, you can. You could quit making games.
I mean, Local Thunk did that by making Balatro.
Yeah, there you go.
Because it was by one guy.
For the 5 Road Breach. Yeah, there you go. You can't get laid off by anybody else if you work for yourself.
If you can't lay off, yeah, exactly.
This is a brand new generation of Nintendo that, by all means, seems really exciting. If you take the Mario Kart $80 controversy and you set that to the side, you take that and you put it over.
We can't though.
What you're left with is actually a lot of really great things happening.
If you ignore the bad things, there's only good things.
Like it's not even just the fact that Mario Kart's $80. There's also the virtual game key cards. There's also the crazy amount of accessories they're going to be making for the damn thing. There's also game chat. There's also the stupid game chat that they're trying to push. There's also the fact that that's tied to a subscription service.
Yeah.
Like
$10 upgrades for games.
Yeah, like you're by ignoring one issue, you can't ignore the other 5 to 10 issues next to it. There's more
also,
to just.
It's like you can't just say if we ignore the bad things, then there's only good things. Like that's not an argument.
Yeah, and then let's not forget that they're charging you for upgrades that
right, Richard Omega. Yeah, you're charging for the tutorial as well.
And I mentioned it in the video. I mentioned it when I did my video too. Is that a lot of the yes, in a vacuum, like the upgrades, I can see why they did it. However, I still think that they should have been free regardless.
Yeah, no, they should be free, but I know why they did it because they know people are going to pay for it.
I mentioned it too because Xbox for a long time has had like FPS boosts and upgrades on backwards compatible games for free since like what, Xbox One, I think.
Yeah.
So I mean, even when the Xbox One did something right, you're kind of in trouble.
Yeah.
So, but that's not saying much because the bar is in hell when it comes to the Xbox One.
Y'all think Nintendo is paying this fool? No. People just genuinely show. I mean, look at his
think they're
background,
just
for
that
God's
stupid.
sakes. People genuinely love companies this much.
Yeah, even my brother, who is a big Nintendo guy more than me, he doesn't agree with the prices.
For God's sakes, his name is Nintendo Prime, and he literally has a red microphone to match the Nintendo brand. Like,
yeah, it's sad.
With things like Donkey Kong Bonanza, people seem legitimately.
I will admit,
excited
Donkey
about
Kong
this,
Bonanza does
and
look pretty
there's
cool.
buzz coming out of the Switch 2 experience.
Yeah, it looks really cool. Shouldn't be $70.
I agree. Yeah,
the potential.
But although it does make me wonder with that kind of technology, I would wonder what kind of what kind of game they could do for the Hulk with what they're trying to do with Bonanza.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know if they'll do anything, but
I think it'd be cool. I'm just saying.
For Game of the Year, I don't know if it's going to end up that good, and if the whole.
Oh God.
I have to get through Expedition 33 first. I'm just saying.
Hold on.
Luke Cadden smacked the crap out of Plutzy.
Leave Clutchy alone.
Thank you.
You got Sleepy Joe defending. You got Sleepy Joe defending you. It's over.
Well, I'll take anybody on my side at this point, man, because none of you guys seem to be. Thank you, sir. Klutzy gets smacked on the ass and says thank you. Don't clip that.
Game's experience actually holds up, but people seem genuinely excited about it, and no one seems to care that it's $70.
No, people do care that it's $70. It's just that
we absolutely care that it's $70.
Mario Kart being $80 is a bigger issue. Like,
yes,
it's creating. It's like you light. It's like you set. How can I say this? It's like you set a storage. It's like you set a barn on fire, so then you set a skyscraper on fire to distract people from that. Like, it's distracting people from a problem with an even bigger problem.
It's like trying to figure out which kid to beat first.
Just woke up, BTW. I passed out after you left for class. Brother, that was literally 8 hours ago. What do you mean?
Maybe that's because it's been normalized for a long time. I don't know.
That too,
people seem
as well.
Really excited about it. It also helps. We haven't had a 3D Donkey Kong game since, the N64.
Yep.
1999.
Yeah, that is a.
Did you just say
a good point.
1899?
Man, the N64. 1999.
Okay, no, he said
1999.
It sounded like I was like 1899. Ain't that when Nintendo came out?
26 years. It's been a long time.
I'm gonna take a nap. See you in 10 hours. Delta.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Excited about that. People are glowing about the haptic feedbacks and the mouse controls.
People were glowing about that for the PS5 controller as well. It didn't justify $70 games.
The mouse controls are cool. I can only imagine a Star Fox game with those kind of controls.
Okay, cool. Haptic feedback and mouse controls. It doesn't justify the massive price increase.
Oh, absolutely not.
Even though not everyone really likes that experience, they do like the feel.
It's like, it reminds me like the guy we watched last week. He was like, "Oh, you're getting DLSS and ray tracing in 4K," and it's like, okay, cool. I'm getting basic features.
Okay, yeah, and that's a crutch. A lot of people use that to kind of crutch on the fact that they can't optimize their games correctly for some freaking reason.
Yep.
So I mean, just
works in that game, and we're actually hearing a lot about people liking the haptic
Put Star
feedback,
Fox on Switch
and
2.
mouse
True,
controls in
Delta.
A traditional shooting game like Metroid Prime 4. So
Okay, and what does this have to do with Mario Kart being $80? Oh God! Thank you for the 5
Luke
Edge Knight.
and Cadden are funnier than Klutzy F.U. Sleepy Joe.
Shut up.
Yeah, thank you, Sleepy Joe. Thank you, sir.
people seem genuinely excited about the platform. The third-party games.
Oh,
even if
Power Boss
they're not
brought something
running
up.
at Greatest like frame rates and stuff right now. They're still running fairly decent, especially compared to similar hardware such as the Steam Deck. And
I mean, but we don't even know if this is like similar hardware to the Steam Deck, though.
We don't know until we get our hands on it. We literally do it.
We don't. It has a better screen than the Steam Deck, but we don't know like what the actual hardware within it is.
All we need to do is just wait for the guinea pigs to test it out when it launches, and then decide.
In the end,
it is legitimately annoying that they have not released the Steam Deck, or released the specs for the Switch 2.
Yeah, it's weird. So Power Boss brought up a good point about how he is wrong though that we also got Donkey Kong Country Returns in 2010 and Tropical Freeze in 2014.
Were those 3D?
And I guess
games,
those are those 3D platformers, Power?
Those were just like 2D platformers, though.
I think so. I think they're 2D.
Yeah.
Everything
or they
seems
blend
to be
2D and 3D together. I don't know.
That doesn't count.
For Nintendo.
I don't know. Yeah.
Except for this big anchor around their necks that their best-selling franchise of all time has a brand new mainline game coming for the first time in 11 years on Nintendo Switch 2 at launch, and it's probably going to end up being the best-selling game on Nintendo Switch 2.
We'll see.
I mean, they're gonna crutch. They're gonna pull a Horizon Forbidden West and kind of crutch off of how many they sold off the bundle.
Yeah, they're gonna crutch off
Guaranteed.
of how much.
Guaranteed.
It's gonna be like Wii Sports.
Guaranteed.
But people can't get over that $80 price tag.
Yeah, because it's too much.
I'm not here to tell you that $80 is too much. I'm not here to tell you that $80 is worth it. I can only talk for myself, and I'm actually glowing about this game. If you had told me,
I can tell.
Let's say
we can, yeah, it's pretty
Mario
noticeable,
Kart
buddy.
World was not just a launch game for Nintendo Switch, but it would be an open world collectathon. I would have said you're crazy. That sounds like something out of a dream world. That sounds like I am, on the 4chans and just
okay, Power Boss.
random, rumors out of a hat of hype dreaming. And you know what? That's what it is. We have hundreds of missions announced today. Hundreds. Well, just think about that. You have the coins to collect, right? We have
wow, collecting coins in a Mario Kart game. That's never been done before.
Oh, yeah, so much cool stuff. Yeah. You know what else I can... you know
we get to collect coins.
Yeah, you know what else I can do with that that's cheaper? You know what other game adds more but it's cheaper? Elden Ring.
Yeah, true.
Panels to
so I mean,
run over and
that's not something to really preach about. So
areas and try new things, and that's all in that open world experience. That's before we even get to the multiplayer and the community features. And
it sounds like you're describing a pretty standard Mario Kart
community
game minus
features.
the open world.
Yeah, the community features.
What community features? The camera,
the game chat that's locked behind a subscription service, a whole ass button.
The 480p camera that costs $50. Like,
I heard like there's
a
I heard there's a Parada plant one that's actually like what
it literally
is like
480p
worse
or 360p or something like that.
Yeah.
Basically, this is looking like the Mario Kart of my dreams. Sans the fact I wouldn't mind, I guess, if they crossed over with Nintendo IP. Maybe that happens with DLC. I know they first dabbled with it with the DLC.
Yep, can't wait for that extra like $30 DLC on top of the $80 game.
I mean, for God's sake, literally, Bethesda put out a remaster of over almost 2 decades old game that has more content. At this point, yeah.
For Mario Kart 8, and I would like to see them maybe dabble in that again for DLC for this game, but can't even talk about that because we start talking about DLC, you're going to start talking about them charging even more money.
Yep.
Yes.
It's going to be $25. Will it be $40? Because
I wouldn't put it past them, and that's what's
honestly,
scary.
I would not be surprised at all.
Base game is $80, and I know there's an argument about the $80 thing that, well, yeah, a majority of people at launch probably won't be paying $80.
I won't be. I can't.
I sure as hell won't.
I honestly don't know about the majority per se because like Nintendo fans are unpredictable. But
at best, I'll probably get it at like the bundle at best. And that's not really
because
saying much.
Yeah.
there is a bundle, and it looks like the majority of units available in the U.S. will be that bundle, which would knock the game down to $50. But
Yep.
obviously,
And then they're going to use that as justification for charging 80 because they're going to be like, look at how many sales this $80 game got.
Just like how when nobody buys the virtual game key cards, they're going to justify their ability to go digital as if nobody buys that. If nobody buys the virtual game key cards, then they're going to be like, oh, I guess all digital it is.
Yep, exactly. And also, can I just say how much I hate the fact that they took out cart customization?
What do you mean?
Well, you can't customize your cart. You would just have to pick like a pre-select cart. You can't just make your own.
I didn't even see that part.
Yeah,
That's a massive L.
Yeah, you can't even like the thing that's been in hasn't it been in like every Mario Kart that you can customize your cart?
No.
Or
I
has
don't
it not been?
know. I was gonna say I don't think so.
Only 2 games.
I think
Okay,
it's just.
still.
I was gonna say I think it's
Okay.
only 8 and 7.
Still,
I think it's
shouldn't
only
have
8
been
and
taken
7.
out.
Yeah.
Either way.
bundle. It only runs through fall. That doesn't change the MSRP on the eShop. That doesn't change the MSRP at retail of $80. So, look, I'm not going to sit here and make that $50 argument. I'm just going to note that I'm
You're
not
just
paying
doing
$80
that.
for Mario Kart World. I'm paying $500 for the system and the game. Obviously, I'm going to find that worth it. And I really, really enjoy Mario Kart. This game looks like everything I always wanted Mario Kart to be. So I knew no matter what happened at the Direct today, we were going to be just avalanched with negative videos. Negative videos, negative videos, negative videos. There's no...
Because it's the only way we can speak up.
Can you blame anybody for it? Like, I mean...
Why do you think during the Treehouse event and during the Direct, they were telling Nintendo to drop the damn price?
Yeah.
Shortage of negative videos about Nintendo Switch 2 out there, whether they're based in reality. And look, I think it's fair if you want to criticize the cost of games. I think that is totally okay. I also think it's totally okay if you don't mind it, or if maybe you're sick of the conversation. And that's probably.
I mean, it's fine to be sick of the conversation, but I mean, like, there's a reason people are having it.
This video exists. I'm sick of the conversation, and if I'm getting sick of it,
then why are you making a video talking about it?
Exactly. What's the point of the video?
You're sick of the conversation, so you're making a video contributing to the conversation. I don't care.
Yeah, like, seriously, what is the point of this video?
I don't care if you claim that you're not advocating for $80 games. You still made a video talking about it. Like,
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
I don't care that you broke your elbow. That is a throwback.
You can't be the only one. And the problem is, it's going to make people think I'm a corporate shill. To be fair, they already.
Well, I mean, you're not really doing yourself any favors, brother. You're not doing yourself any favors.
You made a video titled "I'm done with this negativity" in reference to people being mad about Nintendo overcharging for games.
Unless if we have like historically slow internet.
This is literally the worst possible thing you could have done if you didn't want to be called a corporate shill.
Nintendo in
Seriously.
my username, on my hat, yada yada. Okay, look. People are going to think I'm a shill anyways because of what I do for a living, because I happen to enjoy Nintendo's products.
I mean, no, I won't think you're a shill for enjoying their products. I think I'll think.
I just think you're a shill for defending their prices.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy everything Nintendo does. I have regretted purchases I've made from Nintendo. I spent $60 of my own hard-earned money on Princess Peach Showtime. Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, ouch.
I wish I never made it. I just had high hopes because I'm a theater kid and I love the aesthetic, and it just turned out, nope, not the game for me. Even though I played a lot of it, it didn't feel worth my money, and I never beat it or finished it because I wasn't having fun. I missed a lot of that Nintendo charm that you used to get from some of those spin-off games. Thankfully, there was other games that were better last year, and we did get Xenoblade Chronicles X this year, but bottom line is...
Isn't that just a remaster?
I think so.
Wasn't Xenoblade Chronicles X just a remaster?
No, it was an entirely new game. No, it was a sequel in the series.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, hold on, let me double
It
check.
was one of their few new games last year. I should have known better. This is the...
Nothing burger that seems to be a trend tonight. You know what? Can we go back to what's it? Can we go back to the spam of the crying faces?
Let's see. It says it's a 2015 action role-playing game, so it's a newer game in the franchise. Or it was like a newer game at the time when
it was a newer game 10 years ago.
Like at the time, yeah.
C and B tier teams that are just filling out the slate for Nintendo.
Remaster of a spin-off, yeah. Thank you,
like
B-Sums.
Your door and the rest. So I sit back and think about the Switch 2, and I'm so damn excited.
Wario with a crown goes hard, by the way.
I've never been more excited for a system launch than I am right now. This is the system where Nintendo enters the realm of 4K, where they touch the realm of variable refresh rates and 120 FPS, where we're going to see what we always wanted games to be, even from Switch 1, like Breath of the Wild and Choose.
Yeah, what's up?
Mustang says check your DMs.
Check DMs, alright,
Oh,
fine.
cripes. Cripes.
Fine.
You know what's funny? So I showed my best friend the image of Harmon from earlier, and you know what he told me? He says, "I want to die now."
Yeah, fair enough. Agreed.
And I said, "You're welcome."
God damn it, Mustang. Why?
Oh no, what did he do?
Why? Just don't worry. None of you guys get to see what he did. You don't get to
Fair
see
enough.
it.
You know what?
No.
Fair enough.
Better on this system
Show it. I will not show it. No, I refuse.
with updates that I actually don't have to pay extra for it because I already own the games and the DLC and have NSO, but I get to see them the way that you could really only see them.
Okay, one in the chat if you think he should share it, guys.
Yeah, you type 1 if I should share it. It's not going to change
type 1.
anything, but still do it.
Because I already own the games and the DLC and have NSO, but I get to see them the way that you could really only see them in emulators before, and then have additional features on top with the phone app. I do think the phone app's a little wonky. Kind of wish it was maybe a local thing on the system, but hey, it's better.
Yeah, wouldn't that have been great if there was actually like achievements on the system and not through your freaking phone?
Actually, yeah, I agree with Blast. Mustang, send it to me. I'm curious.
No, do not send it to Spec. No. Do it, Plussy, no balls. My name is not Plussy.
Just not existing at all. I can say that. And obviously all the other Switch 2 editions that are getting extra content and DLC, I'll judge those on an individual basis because, I got to see what the extra content is. And I have to note some things, like when people talk about $80, I heard someone criticize things like Cyberpunk 2077 being a $70 game on Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, that's actually wild that they're charging $70
that's actually true.
for the Switch 2
That's
version.
actually
That's
actually really
crazy.
true. That is a crime. That's hilarious.
That is wild because that version runs like ass. Have you seen the Digital Foundry video on it?
No, I have not.
That thing runs terribly.
Includes
they compared it to last gen performance. So
DLC.
Ain't no way.
And it's weird because when I go to the PlayStation store, it's $50 for Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
But that doesn't include the DLC. The DLC is sold
Yeah.
separately for $30, making that an $80 experience to get what we're getting for $70 on June 5th.
okay, that's with the DLC though. That's with the DLC.
I want Oblivion to be
Also,
nominated
the PS5
for Game of
version is
Years
way
like
better.
Last of Us, but win so the ponies and Switch kids cry that a $50 game kick they in. Angelic face emoji.
That would be funny. Honestly, I hope more than anything that Expedition wins. Not even because I'm like into the game or anything, just because
you have no idea.
We need indies to be represented.
I woke up early just to check out the review scores. I was so curious.
Yeah.
I was so curious. I was like, good, I could put the news down now.
You probably busted as soon as you saw them.
No, I was shocked. My eyes, my jaw dropped. I was like,
Yeah,
wow, really?
I did not. I predicted low 80s. I did not think it was going to get that high of scores, but hey.
On the
glad to see
plus, I won a bet, so hey.
it. Yep, there you go. And now Gara has to play.
At launch. Now, I suspect there'll be a sale. Prices might lower by then, and I'm not going to say Cyberpunk doesn't.
Oh, you think there's going to be a sale on Nintendo games? Fool.
I got a chuckle out of that.
Foolish.
And bundles and the ability to get it cheaper, but I'm just telling you what it's listed at right now on PlayStation. So if it's $80 there, then $70 doesn't seem so bad.
Does the
Isn't
70
he or does Mario look smaller than he usually is?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, he looks smaller than
It's because
he
his
used
head
to.
is so big.
Yeah,
His
I
head
think
is
that's probably
bigger
what
than it should be.
Because Luigi looks normal, Peach looks normal, but Mario
they
just
made
looks
Mario's
smaller.
head like wider.
Yeah, it's weird.
But Mario has the skull shape of the babies in Family Guy.
Like,
doesn't he?
You know what? Fair enough.
He
Kind of. I
literally
can
has
see it.
that. Like the very exaggerated human skull.
Well, see, I wasn't sure because when you think of the babies in Family Guy, I immediately think Stewie, and so I was
Yeah,
like, wait,
no,
what?
hold on.
And then I heard about the other babies, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
Family Guy. Hold on.
Well, rip your search history. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, well, rip your search history.
He's got the baby from Family Guy skull.
70 doesn't seem so bad. And I understand that pricing's all relative and value is all relative. No matter what I say,
they are relative to
you want things more. It's not going to make me look like anything other than just a corporate shill. And
what it's going to make me want to do is go somewhere else.
True.
It is not my job to tell you.
But what it's going to do is encourage me to emulate even more.
Spend your money. If you don't think,
which, by the way, how long do you think until the Switch 2 gets emulated? I give it a month.
Day one.
I give it a month. You think so?
I'm not like 100% confident, but I would not be surprised. I will agree within a month, but I'm gonna say there's like a 50% chance they get it emulated day one.
Blast says a week.
Yeah. Well, chat. How long do you think before the Switch 2 becomes?
Yeah, go ahead.
emulated?
Yeah, let us know.
Let's hear your predictions.
Worth $80.
I'm so curious.
The Switch 2 is worth $450. You don't have to buy it, and that's
I'm not
okay.
buying it.
I bought the Wii U.
Oh,
and a bunch of
well,
games for that,
and
a lot of other people didn't. And I wasn't mad that other people didn't buy it because the bottom line is Nintendo didn't do a good job selling it to most people.
That's an understatement.
That's an understatement of the century. Yeah.
Appeal to people.
Half a week, 2 days, 2 weeks to a month.
Oh, look at the gameplay, guys. Here, look. You can go to the drive-through.
Wow.
Their money. They didn't find it worth their money. Some people didn't even know what the damn thing was. And they did.
I think that most people didn't know what the damn thing was.
Oh, on Nintendo. It is not my job to sell
Yeah,
their
the
products.
Wii U
It
was.
is my job
Actually, should I send that meme to show to the chat? The Switch,
which one?
the Wii U meme.
Oh, what Josh sent
that
us
I found.
yesterday?
No,
Yeah.
that what I
Or
know.
no,
What
wait,
I found.
no,
Hold
what
on.
Josh was confused about. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll find it.
69 seconds. That's a good estimate. I like that. I like those odds.
About
Nice.
my feelings. And my feelings right now are I'm just kind of tired.
I'm tired, boss.
And what I'm tired
I'm
of.
tired, Grandpa. That's just too damn bad.
That's Nintendo fans just as a whole. I'm tired.
Dark Ages should win because Eternal lost to The Last of Us Part 2, and its sequel winning would
Well,
see, we have to see how good Doom is first. I'm sure it's going to be amazing, but we actually have to see.
I was gonna say because Doom might actually have some competition this year instead of just being unfairly lost to The Last of Us.
It's game journalists who decide it, and Expedition 33 seems much more like a game journalist game. As
I would be so shocked. I would be surprised if.
What did Eternal get on Metacritic?
Metacritic. I'm so curious on that too.
88.
Actually,
you got an 88 on PC from the critics.
Really?
Yeah, 88, 87, 88, and 80.
I think it's probably going to range around the same.
Honestly, I'm predicting low 9. I'm predicting 90 to 95.
I'm curious.
I'm shooting high. I'm saying the critics are going to give Doom Dark Ages a 90 to 95.
That's fair. I mean, I shot low, to be fair, so...
Yeah. Chad,
when it came to Expedition 33.
What do you think the critics are going to give Doom Dark Ages?
Well, it's difficult because Doom Eternal is going to be a game that's going to be unbelievably difficult to top.
Yeah. Seems like they've done it, though. We'll see.
We'll see. All right, I sent the meme in DMs.
Yeah. The sad part is, this is only like half a meme. It's also just like, true.
Reddit. Yeah. Well, that's true. Yeah, that's why the Wii U failed.
Here. Chat.
Yeah, go ahead and...
We got a thing for you. And no, it's not my thing. Unless you want it to be.
Oh, my lord.
Please.
Oh, look, it's finally... you came back for that, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me this isn't exactly how the Wii U failed.
This is the perfect encapsulation of why the Wii U failed. Wii U broke, so I asked my dad to help save for a new one. 1 week later, he gives me a surprise, and I don't know how to tell him. That's a black Wii. That's not
That's
a
not
Wii
just
U.
a Wii. Yeah, that's not what he thinks.
This image right here is the perfect summary of why the Wii U failed.
Yep.
Nobody knew
when people,
what the hell it was supposed to be.
So when people try to tell you that the Switch 2 and the Wii U situation are anywhere remotely comparable, show them this picture.
Yeah, no. Like the Switch, the Switch 2 is definitely going to be worse than the Switch, like in terms of how it performs.
But to call it worse than the Wii U, it's
I mean, that's a pretty high. That's a pretty high threshold for.
Yeah.
Some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
don't
doubt it's
know.
going to be that bad.
I really would be surprised.
I'm legitimately excited for something, and it feels like half the internet is trying to tell me I'm wrong for being excited.
Well,
I mean,
see,
you're
if
not
you're
wrong
excited,
You're not wrong
if
for
you're
being excited. You're wrong if you're defending it.
it's just if you're excited for
exactly.
it, go for like my best friend was saying the same thing because he's going to get the console. But I told him if he's excited for it, like go ahead and enjoy it, man.
Yeah.
Like, but at the same time, just make sure not to defend it.
Yeah, I'll never give
Years
crap to
after
people
Wii U
for
launched,
enjoying things.
Folks still didn't know it was a new console.
Yeah, exactly, Jotaku.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 5.
But yeah,
yeah.
but it's
I'll
like-
never give people crap for enjoying things because I've notoriously enjoyed a lot of bad games in the past.
Absolutely.
Like everybody has guilty pleasures and whatever, but like
I mean-
just don't just admit they're bad. You know?
Yeah, I mean, people bag at me because I was one of the guys that defended Callisto Protocol.
Yeah.
So I mean, but I liked it, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I can point out that it's inferior to other survival horror games, but I do think it's an underrated one.
Yeah.
And even like, I'm not gonna tell anybody. I said it in my video too. It's like I'm not gonna tell anybody what to do with their money.
Yeah.
Because who am I to bitch about that, right? But at the same time,
Cringe.
you also have the right to demand better.
Yeah, exactly.
For supporting Mario Kart World, even though
Wii U is my guilty pleasure. Sue you. I'll see you in court, buddy.
All right, I'll allow it.
Nope, I won't. We'll see you
If
in
he
court.
says guilty pleasure, he says it's guilty pleasure. All right, I'll allow it.
No, sorry, can't allow that. Guilty pleasure is a cope. He's just objectively wrong. I will take your ass to court.
I'm glad you're guilty about it. You should be.
Yeah. At least he's pleading guilty.
for $80.
Maybe that'll lower your sentence.
I'm gonna get the bundle, right?
No.
I can sit there and try to tell you it's probably worth $80 for me. Then I'll put 1,000 hours in, which is like 2 cents an hour, and for the amount of entertainment, it's definitely worth the money.
Well, okay, but like, okay,
Are we really doing DPM right now?
We need to like separate this though. Like the issue is like, okay, you can say, oh, I'm gonna get so many hours out of it. The problem is like, there's an it's objectively overpriced because everybody else is charging
Mostly
less.
overpriced.
Like
it can be worth $80 to you.
Like you can like
that's fine.
you can say the amount of time you're putting in makes up for how much it costs, but like objectively, it costs too much compared
that
to
you
what
would be
everybody
paying
else is selling.
$80 that you're willing to pay $80 for. It doesn't mean everyone else is willing to pay $80.
Well, and it doesn't mean that it's not like, you know, objectively overpriced.
Yeah, if everyone else is charging less, then also it's overpriced if it's the base version.
All
But,
pricing
like,
is
even
subjective.
aside
I
from
mean, yeah, again, you can like think something is worth the money, but like you look at the other games on the market. Max price for a standard game is $70. With DLC,
And,
maybe
yeah.
it's $80 or $90.
Yeah, and I bought a bunch of games that are like far cheaper than Mario Kart World that I've gotten a lot more value out of. I can name like 10
Helldivers.
right now off the top of my head.
At least Helldivers, Lethal
Here,
Company,
I'll
probably.
name 10. I'll name 10 that I recently got. Let's see, Balatros, first one that comes to mind.
Oh,
Black
yeah,
Myth
huge.
Wukong, Buckshot Roulette, Chained Together because I played a bunch of that. Darkwood is another big one. Dusk, Look Outside, Kill Knight, Marvel Rivals, just the skins off that. Like
Elden Ring, probably.
it's another big one.
I
Yeah,
would say.
Shadow of the Erd Tree. Yeah, that's another one.
Yeah, Elden Ring and
Like-
DLC.
What are we talking about again?
Games that are like
Games
you
that
know,
are cheaper
than
that
Mario
you found
Kart
more
World, you
value
probably
in
get.
than Mario
Yeah,
Kart
of
World.
course.
Yeah.
Literally, like all of my recently played games, I could say that about.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, no.
Yep.
I can make.
I mean, like, there are games
justifications.
that I would pay more than $80 for that I feel like it's worth it, but
Yeah,
that
like,
doesn't
I-
mean
like,
they should
I
charge
think-
more than 80 like at base price.
For example, you could make an argument that like everybody who owns an iPhone is going to get more than like $2,000 in value out of it, but that doesn't mean that an iPhone should cost $2,000 just because
Absolutely.
you're going to get the value out of it.
Exactly.
You know?
Try to bring up inflation calculators and all of that. I think that's all.
Inflation's
silly
just a cope.
because
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh well, at least he admitted inflation is silly, so that's good at least.
Yeah, inflation's
That's
just a
good. You know
cope,
what?
especially
Yeah.
when we're comparing digital games.
I mean, he admitted the bare fucking minimum.
Yeah.
Good for this guy. Now go stick your thumb in your ass,
Industry.
dumb piece of shit.
Pricing is obviously relative to your own wallet. Maybe you just factually can't afford.
I love that this is funny that you could do like the McQueen or like the Mater thing where he like
You
dragged
can do the
himself.
fucking hella camber right there. What the fuck?
He Mater when Mater dragged himself across the
Yeah.
road during that scene.
Repo's another good one. Thank you, Gara.
Yeah, exactly,
Repo's another
Repo.
good one.
$80 games.
Repo's great.
Get it. maybe that means you can only buy one game a year if you're going to participate.
Yes, that's exactly what it means.
That's the fucking problem.
That's the issue.
Rentals.
That's the entire fucking problem. They just glosses over it.
He's literally listing all of the problems with the game costing so much.
Literally, maybe you can only buy one game a year, and so if it's $80, it's like, fuck, this is my game for the year. But if it's not worth, like, I don't know. That's the whole fucking problem, dumbass.
That's
like,
why people
totally
flock to
expensive.
Game Pass nowadays.
Yeah, why do you think Game Pass is so goddamn popular? Like
games at all.
Exactly.
So you don't want to take advantage of a service like GameFly, which now looks more appealing than ever.
Yeah, no, I'll do Game Pass instead. Thank you very much.
I love being able to play as the 3D world bird.
Yeah.
In the desert level, man, my favorite character that I wanted to race in Mario Kart as. God,
True,
they're really hitting the bottom of the barrel here.
Someone
Looking at
who
the characters.
wishlists games a lot, Nintendo games do go on sale, but it's like 2 or 3 times a year, and the highest discount I've seen is 33% off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I've never seen a Nintendo game or console on sale for any reason.
Because it's very rare, and when it happens, it's like that for a day, and they don't announce it because they don't actually want you to buy it on sale.
That's true.
Yep.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't think I've ever seen Nintendo actually advertise like a discounted game before.
I have never seen a discount from Nintendo from any source ever for any reason. I swear to God, the world could be ending and Nintendo would upcharge. They wouldn't discount just so you get a chance to play stuff for the last time.
Pretty appealing for many, many years, really since PlayStation and Xbox.
Oh, cool. Falling off the course doesn't fucking mean anything. You can just wall ride now.
I just want to express.
As if Titanfall didn't do that better.
Why you're
I mean, it did it better, but now falling off the course has no fucking space.
Oh, yeah, and rewinding, of course, because it needs to be more like Forza.
It's just Forza Horizon.
It's literally Forza.
This is just Forza Horizon with like a shitty reskin.
A Mario with
Nintendo.
Mario code over it.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna flip off my screen. You can't see it, but fuck you, Nintendo. Lazy fucking reskin. Eat my ass.
Damn, a Caden crash out of the big 25.
I would rather buy Forza Horizon 5 Deluxe 4 more fucking times than buy this game.
Wow,
It'd be cheaper than buying the console and the game.
Said about the prices.
Because Nintendo's charging fucking.
Wow, we just witnessed a Caden crash out.
Yeah,
I have to sell both my.
If you were in the voice chat more often, you would see that a lot. But
oh, really?
I do crash out quite frequently.
Oh, exactly. Space Marine 2. Thank you, Raziel.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. I have to get back.
Space Marine 2.
I forgot.
I just got the Space Wolf skin.
You know, for how popular like the Warhammer franchise is, that game sure just like died off after like 2 weeks.
Well, like the hype died off
from the media. It died off from like the hot. Yeah,
mods kick him in the balls.
Well, he's not wrong. Like it's not really talked about that much.
Nobody talks about like maybe it has an active player base, but I haven't heard anything.
It still has
about
an
the
active
game.
player base.
Yeah, no, it still has a very active player base. It's just like it's not. It's like Marvel Rivals. Like it's still super popular, but nobody really talks about it.
It's also kind of like Helldivers. Like there's no mainstream.
That is a good point.
It still exists.
Fair enough.
Did I miss X-Fall? We haven't talked about him. I don't know if we'll get to him or not.
I get the.
Don't even get me started.
Thank God. Thank fuck.
No, but he went after Josh specifically. So.
Oh, never mind. Kick his balls.
Mods fart on his balls.
Mods twist his nipples.
I actually am listening. It's hard
Mods
not to
squeeze his
when I've been
coconuts.
bombarded with it for 2 weeks. So maybe I'm just tired of that. Maybe I'm tired of that.
Again, you're so tired of it, you're making a video on it.
Exactly.
Because you know what? Nothing's going to change. Mario Kart World is $80. The Nintendo.
I mean, it literally could.
I think it will change if we fart on their balls enough and like,
if enough people don't buy the game, it quite literally will change. But yeah. Are you good over there, man? You like sighed at the end of that sneeze. That was kind of depressing.
$150. Donkey Kong Bonanza is $70. Yeah,
I feel like this whole Switch 2 thing, and this is not an original thought for me. This is from like an analysis I watched of like of Nintendo like recently with their design choices for like games. It's not exactly the same, but like recently I feel like Nintendo's been like cashing in legacy or like trust for money.
Yeah,
you know?
that's exactly what it is.
They're cashing in on the Nintendo name and like the Switch name and shit like that. They're cashing in on that, but it's a short term gain, long term like loss.
Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, at the end of the day, you know.
I don't know. They're kind of outing themselves as greedy, scummy pieces of garbage.
Well, again, though, we'll have to see, because at the end of the day, they're still a company. They still know what they're doing more than we do, so.
No, they fucking
Apparently.
do not. God damn, they literally poor shamed their customers. Even I know not to do that. God damn. I feel like I could have made a better statement than fucking poor shaming. And I haven't taken any economic classes or anything. But I know better. Fuck.
I've been taking classes in business, so I get it.
Yeah, Nintendo.
You get it. You get the poor shaming. Is that the strat?
Into the Switch 2
Oh, if you're a broke bitch, then just say so.
Yeah, exactly. If you're broke, just say it.
if you're broke,
Classic
oh, shit,
Pokemon.
fuck you.
Yeah,
for real. Wasn't that her cookies? She like had. Really
Yes, it was about her
expensive-
cookies.
Yeah.
Yep.
God, what a bitch.
And then then if you go to Drama Alert's Twitter, apparently she's talking about how like she complains about rich people while also charging a shit ton for cookies. Excuse me if I don't have. Excuse me if I don't have your sympathy. If I don't
How are you
have
going to
sympathy
complain
for
about
you.
rich people and also be rich? Fuck you.
I was gonna say, excuse me if I don't have any
you.
sympathy.
Yeah,
Just
excuse
saying.
me. Yeah.
$70. Donkey Kong Bonanza is $70. Yeah, Nintendo is.
Well, actually, if you look at inflation, they're only $60.
Yeah, they're actually.
You know?
Either they're 60 or they're 90. I have no idea which.
I don't know anymore, man. Inflation's so dumb.
Including the Breath of the Wild DLC into the Switch 2 edition.
What if the value of the dollar
which some people
arbitrarily
are then
changed over a couple of years? Man, that's tragic.
Yeah.
trying to twist that and to argue that it's worth $90, but nobody's saying Cyberpunk is $80 when their DLC is not packed in.
Because they charge
Okay,
70
okay.
for it on the store, dumbass.
Well, he's talking about like on PlayStation, but like that.
Do they charge 80 on PlayStation?
It's a set. No, so it's 50 for the base game, and then the
Oh,
DLC
cool.
is 30.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. So the base game is 50. Even
Yeah.
better. Stupid.
You
Stupid.
Yeah.
Read numbers.
The whole game, including the DLC, is 80. Mario Kart
the
World, you're gonna have to pay
whole
extra
package
for the DLC.
With all of the content that you can get for the game is the same price as Mario Kart World.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the same.
Okay, Josh, are you still here? Because I'm about done with this video. We can go to X Fault, honestly.
Oh,
If there's
here we
one thing
go.
I hate it's stupid people. So
True.
this guy-
Here we go. This
Yeah.
should be fun.
That's why I hate myself. Ahaha.
True. I have crippling depression.
I'm gonna go jump.
I'm getting good, man. No. Only if
Jumped rope.
Game's bad. Only if the game is bad. Whatever game I forgot.
Expedition.
That one.
Yeah, 33. Yeah.
That one that you said. If that one's bad.
Well, yeah, no. Tie the rope around your neck and then jump.
It's like the Team Fortress 2 meme. Off to hang myself. Off, watch and look.
Well, off to
It's
hang
that
your
one.
mother.
Off to visit your mother.
Off to visit your mother.
All right.
Okay.
Hold on.
This
I
should be
know
fun.
Josh sent the.
Stop complaining about your life. There are literally people living in France.
That's true. It could be so much worse.
And tomorrow we're gonna have to begrudgingly thank the French.
Yep. Begrudgingly.
Well, off to visit your mother.
All right, hold on. Let me readjust the screen size real quick.
This should be fun.
The only reason we're even talking about this is because he went after Josh. So.
Yep.
Yeah, X-Vault went after Josh.
And it might actually
apparently
be.
it got very personal. So.
I listened to it. It might actually be the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, Luke's so pissed he's getting out of bed. This is bad.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I saw it, Mustang. Thank you.
This motherfucker just loves attacking people personally.
Mm-hmm. Also, I would like to point out the shirt that he's wearing.
Yeah, look at the shirt.
It's a workout everyday shirt with the PlayStation buttons as the letters. Has he really?
I'm actually
I
just
haven't
gonna
seen
jump.
that.
We've watched the video on stream with him.
I never noticed it like specifically. Somebody pointed this. Did I point that? I swear to God that was something else.
I pointed it out.
Okay, whatever.
I think it was me.
Either way, it feels like I'm seeing it for the first time and I hate it.
Clarify something for Delta. Delta's like, it's struggling, or Luke's struggling when he gets out of bed. Motherfucker, I'm sick right now, so I literally just got out of the bed to fucking.
Yeah, Luke has he's wearing a blanket right now. Like, this is bad.
Rip. Here we go.
I said hi, but
This
you
is-
never said hi back, so I'm saying hi again.
Yeah.
No.
But dude, I swear, this dude owns like every piece of PlayStation apparel. He has the PlayStation sneakers. He has this light up here. He has like a bunch of shirts. Like Jesus.
I mentioned this to Minxie too. That I think I wouldn't be surprised if he has the PlayStation mattress, like the PlayStation bedding and pillow that you can get at Walmart.
Okay, that's based though. That's funny.
Sorry, the PlayStation bedsheets stay on during Shrek.
I'm serious.
Yeah. I'm gonna jump in place out of frustration. Yeah, exactly.
I don't focus on this idiot too long, but
does it for 7 minutes and 23 seconds.
Josh
Exactly,
Which
yeah.
is like almost a third of his video lengths usually.
Supposed editor for Oh No It's Alex.
Yeah.
Supposed, simp in a lot of ways. All sorts of
Simp, definitely.
stuff. The closest thing to Gollum.
What?
Yeah, he called him that.
Huh?
Yep.
How?
The closest thing to Gollum. He
What
said.
does that have to do with anything? You are living proof that we are about to evolve into koalas. Shut the hell up.
I won't share the picture, but he is the closest thing to Gollum in real life that we do have, and I'm not just poking fun, it's just really odd. And just the way he is.
So are you, sir. So are you.
It's kind of just this slimy individual.
Oh, he's slimy.
Wow.
Josh is slimy. Not you. The guy who makes fun of people for getting cheated on when they were minors.
Projecting much?
Yep.
Projecting much? And calls people pet...
Yeah, and also insinuated that Alex was a pedo with no evidence.
No, bruv, too.
Yeah, and straight up called bruv a pedo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He didn't insinuate it, he called him that shit.
Yep. Well, he was insinuating it with Alex, but yeah.
But as you can see here, he states, Sony and Nintendo within a week just made Xbox the most affordable and consumer-friendly console.
True.
Where's the lie? Where's the lie, though?
Where's the lie? Chat, everybody get your lie detectors out. Does anybody detect a lie?
Me when I tell
Yeah,
the
I don't
truth,
see
question
anything.
mark?
I'm just upset with Josh because he wasn't propagating misinformation. That's like the best thing to do on this.
Josh. Now I have to go goon aggressively. What the fuck?
Yeah, anybody detecting lies? Beep boop bop, beep 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 boop bop. Oh, nope.
Beep,
Oh,
boop,
sorry.
bop.
Nope,
It's
don't
going,
see one.
It's going off. Oh my god, it's gyrating. Oh, sorry, that was the bitch detector. My bad.
Oh, shit.
You have, what do you mean it's
All right,
gyrating?
there we
There's
go.
none.
Hey, That's more like
got
it.
him. Yeah, that was a good one.
Freaking got him, loser.
Hey, got him, man.
Get out.
And
Two truths and a truth. God damn it.
so anyway,
Two truths and one more
Truth.
to spin it as a pro Xbox thing because yes, Sony's been increasing some things.
Vault look like you not allowed 10 feet at a school.
Oh God! Don't say that. Jesus
Okay, let's not
Christ.
go there.
Let's not go there. Let's leave the pedophile accusations to X-Fault to make against other
Yeah,
people. Let's
yeah.
Let's not reciprocate that energy. Call him bald.
Obviously, Nintendo has been doing.
Excuse me?
The timing on that.
Stop it.
Doing it, and as of recent, you know what? Let me take this header on. Some people wanted me to talk
Head. Bald head.
about it a little bit here. And we're talking about the supposed, supposed, because it has happened in a lot of
Yeah, stop saying supposed for everything. You're like a lawyer
Yeah,
who
he
says
keeps-
allegedly for everything, except they actually have a
It's
reason
gonna be my.
to.
Well, to
It's
be
gonna
fair,
be my
yeah, they have
favorite
to.
word.
Yeah, they
It's gonna be-
they have a
yeah.
reason to do. Like this dude's just saying supposed for no reason.
I don't know if it's the lighting.
He
No
looks
one's
like a
gonna
discount.
sue you, bro. No one. You don't have.
Quickly.
He looks like
I
a
don't know if it's
discount
just
Lex
the lighting,
Luthor.
this
That's
terrible
bar
lighting,
is
or
sent in
how
hell,
pale
bro.
His bald head is. He looks like the JD Vance meme where it's like all one color.
Yeah.
You know what else he looks like? He looks like that one girl that you know who puts so much fucking makeup on. She looks like one shade of like.
Oh,
Yeah.
He
yeah.
looks like he caked his
It's
face
it's
with
not
makeup.
either. It's the white balance. I don't know what happened. His white balance is horrendous.
It just got
so
worse over
unhealthy.
time. Yeah.
He looks like if they gave Voldemort a nose and a beard.
True. True.
Yeah, actually.
territories right
That's
now.
actually funny.
The increase for PS Plus for all tiers, right? So
Yes,
that has
they did do
And
that.
also the
Up
price
again.
increase the price
I
of the
don't
console
condone that.
itself.
I don't like when anything
Discount
goes
Lex
up, and I'm not going to make excuses for
That's
it.
that's disrespectful to Lex Luthor.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
true. At least Lex Luthor's cool.
Somebody was
Yeah,
asking
Nicholas
me, by
Holt's
the
gonna be
way,
playing him in the
and
new
we'll get back to
Superman.
Josh here in just a second. Somebody was asking me in the comments as well, and I kind of responded a little bit. But to flesh it out a little bit more, they, asked me what I thought about it. I know Mutahar spoke about this.
It's funny.
Mutahar?
Well,
Muta.
ignoring that, funny how, he never made a video on this.
It is true. Actually, wait.
Increases.
Let me see. Did he? I'm gonna check.
Funny how we never got a thoughts from the vault video on that.
Oh look, I think he did. Let me look.
Did he? I think he did that on Nintendo games going up in price. But
he said, "Will the there's one on will the Nintendo Switch 2 be a huge success?"
Yeah.
And then this is why Nintendo games don't go on sale.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. See.
And that's about it.
Nothing about PlayStation.
Oh wait, no. He did one 3 weeks ago. My thoughts on Nintendo Switch 2 reveal and games prices.
Yeah.
So okay, fair enough.
Yep.
As well, and had his
Mutahar. Yep.
thoughts and opinions and
More
some
like
facts
Muta
backing that
fart.
up a little bit.
Okay, chat. Genuine question, actually. No. Should I, for the AI for next time, should I put my own voice on there? Yeah. And just let you guys make me say the most out of.
Do not give the chat that much power.
I don't know, man.
you would see the most horrendous shit ever.
I know, but dude, yeah,
so much money.
Yeah, think about how much money though.
That could buy me a PC.
Yeah. True. Do it. Everybody's saying yes.
I mean,
I see a couple of people saying no.
I don't know.
If I can figure out how to do it, I'll try to do it.
And
yes, Warlock, really it is me.
Get Omni. I should get Omni-Man on TTS. That would be really good.
So that you could constantly hear spam of, "Are you sure?"
Yeah,
are you sure?
Please just spam. Are you sure?
Are you sure?
No.
And then imagine Immortal. Imagine
no.
Immortal.
Gara, I know you're saying no because you want to do it first.
Exactly.
I know that's why.
To say why it's happening. Obviously, it's not a good thing for the consumers as a whole. It's absolutely not. And again, I don't condone that. But it can be a mix of different things. Is it corporate greed? Yes. Is it due to inflation as well in a way? Yes. Is it...
I mean, it could be due to inflation, but I don't know.
It doesn't give them the right to do it.
I don't know. Inflation doesn't say what something should cost. It says what something would hypothetically cost compared to another point in time. So,
due to this, that, and the other, absolutely. It's a complete pot of mixings there that, things are going to continue to increase. I don't like it. None of us are going to like it. Nobody wants to pay more than what we have.
Oh, but you won't make a video on that.
Pay for, even if it is, again, a hobby or we're talking about a luxury.
Definitely if it wasn't because of if it was PlayStation.
By the way, I'm so sick of the luxury argument. Like, gaming's supposed to be an affordable luxury.
Yeah, here's the thing. Yes, it's a luxury.
Just because it's a luxury, this isn't a Rolex, okay? It's not a Lambo. It's not supposed to be for the top 1%. The gaming's supposed to be for basically everyone, as long as you don't have
And it doesn't excuse for bad business practice.
Show Mustangs meme. Which one? The
But yeah, I want to touch up on that as well. Yes.
No, I'm not showing that. Shut up. You guys better. You guys have to overwhelmingly demand it.
Yeah, I want to touch on that as well. Yes, it is quote unquote a luxury hobby. We don't need it in our lives. Yeah. However, that does not excuse companies taking advantage of you in every which way they want you. They want to. So I don't really buy that excuse.
They're literally making money mostly from people who are not super wealthy, and now they're pricing out those people. So.
George of the Jungle.
What?
God, I was looking at what Gara said. That's a wild reference. George of the
Jungle.
I wish they found another way or could find another way to pass that buck to help, whether it's due to, again, corporate greed or the inflation or the cost of rising, AAA game creation and stuff like that. There's a lot.
That sounds like a them issue.
That's their fixed cost that they have to worry about. Yeah. That's not something that we need to worry about.
Yeah, no, them spending too much money on games is literally a skill issue.
Yeah.
That needs to be unpacked, and I don't think anybody has the exact answer of what to do right now. Again, corporations are going to ultimately find the easiest and quickest route as long as it doesn't disgruntle, the consumers too much. And again, people are going to start making a choice. And that's
why they're only doing it in a couple countries, so that way it's not as much of a shock when they do it in America eventually.
Advice to those that are on the fence about this, I don't like it, I don't like that. Keep in mind that any free-to-play game, whether it's Fortnite, whether it's Roblox, and now Overwatch 2, Marvel Rivals, you name it, right?
Did you say Marvel Rivals?
Yeah.
Fortnite,
yeah, I think
whether
so.
it's Roblox, and now Overwatch 2, Marvel Rivals, you name it, right?
What part of the U.S. do you have to be from for that to be your, like, what? Is that an accent thing?
He's from the stupid
What?
part.
Oh, so the South,
I
got
have
it.
no idea.
Free to play game.
Okay, sorry, specifically Texas.
No, Texas is fine.
Is it?
Yeah, I like
Is Texas fine?
I like Texas.
Have you been there?
Multiple times.
No.
What did you do there?
Who knows?
What did you do in Texas?
I'm not allowed to say legally, but
They used to have like a little farm, like distant family on my mom's side.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know I'm from Wisconsin. Wait, who's from Wisconsin?
Not I.
You do
not me.
Is
Not-
Expo from
it's-
Wisconsin?
God, I hope not.
I hope
It's me,
not.
Luke. I'm from Wisconsin.
To play those.
I'm
games.
curious
So
how people got that info.
It's me, Luke. It's me, Luke. Yeah, I'm very sick right now.
Texas slander? It's not slander if it's true.
If you guys
Yeah, it's
know
not
that
slander, it's
that
deserved.
X-Bald is from Wisconsin, I might.
We should clarify, we're not encouraging people to go and try to find where this guy lives. Like, Jesus
No,
Christ.
please, no, no.
We're
do
making a
that.
joke.
Let him do
I
that.
can't believe we even have to say that, but some of y'all are really weird. Some of y'all
Let
take
him
this
live
way
it-
too
let him live in
seriously.
peace. It's just internet
Yeah.
stupid shit. Don't
As
take
your
it to the
primary
real
way
world.
of playing
Exactly,
games
thank you.
Is free to play games. You do not need to play or need to pay for PS Plus in any way, shape, or form. So keep that in mind. So if you don't need to re-up,
Okay.
don't do it.
Okay.
If you do play other games like Call of Duty and stuff, unfortunately, you might be
Today,
looking
Junior.
at having to do that. But again, that's up to you. You can certainly go over
Notice how most of this has just not been about Josh, by the way.
to the
Yeah.
PC
Well, he'll get to it
ecosystem
towards
where
the
What,
end.
like, dude, if you're going on a separate rant, then take the tweet off the screen.
Yep.
there is no online component, much like PS Plus or Xbox Live, right? You do have that
Okay.
opportunity to do so. In addition to that as well is, again, your single player games that they don't require you to have PS Plus because you're not.
Okay.
What does this
And?
have to do with anything?
Yeah, wow, single player games don't... No game should require PS Plus.
No.
None of them should.
Playing online. So again, if you're very
Well, the same
single
argument
player-
could be said for Game Pass, but Game Pass does things better than PS
No
Plus.
game
so it is what it
requires
is.
Game Pass.
You can play games without having
driven
Game Pass. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
just not even...
absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
gameplay wise, that's your sort of thing. Then again, you're not going to need that. So do what's best for you. Ultimately, is my PSA on this. Is no, we don't have to like it. We don't.
PS.
This is gonna be funny. This is gonna be funny considering what he says about Josh afterwards.
All right, let's hear
have
it.
to accept it. You can share your feelings. You can show your disdain and share, your feelings towards that and be outspoken for sure. Absolutely. If you don't like it, if it's too much, I feel like it's too much. That's why I'm talking about it right now.
Are you going to make a full dedicated video to it, though? Probably not.
Exactly,
But I
that's
don't
the
know
question.
How we change that as a vocal community. This is something that I do stand on. Something that a lot of the grifters and shills on the Xbox side of things don't do.
Why are you bringing up grifters and shit? Oh my god, dude. This guy cannot go 5 minutes without saying the word grifter. It's like actually scientifically impossible.
Stand up and you're
Define that word,
It gets
X-Ball.
funnier.
Please define that word.
vocal.
I
And
dare
do
you.
have a
It
little
gets
bit of a
funnier, keep
platform.
watching.
I understand I don't have 10,000 followers, which, by the way, if I was a true grifter or shill out there, guys, I would have had 10,000 followers like a year and a half ago.
No.
No, you wouldn't. You're boring.
Absolutely
you're,
not.
You're a collection of gimmicks
Yeah,
pretending not to be
that's-
gimmicks.
What?
I want no Spec. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, your turn.
All right, I guess it's my turn. My thing is that this video has the same like linear storytelling as a story from a fucking 5-year-old.
It does. It's literally, this is how he talks. He just he talks like he's 5.
Tell you a story about what happened at school today. And then
Yeah.
but then get to the fucking point, Junior.
Yeah,
Do
seriously.
you have the dream that you
Exactly.
had that
X-Ball is
That's
literally
him.
the grown-up version of that. Like he knows how to like say words properly, but like not
This is
where
like
to place
idiot
them.
He just
in
chooses
sentences.
not to.
This is awful.
Yeah, it is bad. Take your meds, X-Fault. Unless you can't
Grandpa.
take ADHD meds at the same time as hair loss meds. I don't know.
Real.
True.
Oh man. But yeah, no. X-Fault, you would not have that. Like, that has got to be the biggest... You talk about other people coping. Saying you would have more followers if you were a grifter, no. Shut the hell up. You're just boring. You're
That's just wrong.
You're boring. You're not funny. You're an asshole. And very few people, like, you appeal to you're doing a niche style of content and appealing to a very niche subsection of people.
Yeah, absolutely. You're a collection of gimmicks pretending not to be gimmicks.
Yeah, so, like, you're doing salt content, which is niche, and then you're trying to appeal only to PlayStation fanboys. Like I don't know why you're expecting to have, like, do you honestly think, like, that is such a massive like, oh, well, you know, if I wasn't so honest, I would be bigger. Like, shut the hell up. No.
So if I was truly shifting, shilling and grifting.
Wow, he doesn't even know the fucking word.
No, he doesn't.
But I'm not. So again, I'm being vocal. So for those of you that don't like it,
Can you be vocal about this tweet that's been on the screen for the last 4.5 minutes that you haven't talked about?
Myself, I do implore you to be as vocal as possible, respectfully.
I implore you to be less vocal because, Jesus Christ, I can never understand what you're saying.
Respectfully.
He speaks clearly, but he literally talks for so long, I forget what he's talking about.
He speaks clearly about basically nothing.
This is like that meme where it's like, try to tell a story that has no beginning, middle, or end to your friends for as long as possible, and, like, see how long it takes for them to interrupt you.
Like, when I'm trying to hit a word count on an essay.
Seriously.
Up, situations, corporations and stuff. They have people that will listen to that with actual respectable feedback.
Can we get to the point?
Just keep going. Just keep going.
Because we should be very vocal about
it. Gets hilarious. That's just too damn bad.
Kind of going in like Nintendo Treehouse and their other Mario Kart.
This is unironically worse than the crying emojis.
Fried a deep fried turkey, 3rd-degree burns over 90% of his body.
It's such a great meme.
That's this video. That's me. Like,
you'll have to show me that later. That's
he's
funny.
Like, he's talking about the 3rd-degree burns, and I'm just.
Hold on, I can post that in Discord. Actually, I have.
Yeah, let me know.
This video is so funny.
I'm the screaming dude.
And then I'll let you know if, like, if you hear me laughing, then you'll know I liked it.
Screen recordings. Where is it? Here it is. I love this video so much.
It's so fucking funny.
It's so.
All right. So where'd you send it?
It's in the Discord. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up on my stream as well.
Okay.
So
we're so freaking bored that we're.
I'm looking for any excuse to get away from this, and this is
how I.
Excuse.
We haven't even gotten to the best
part though. So.
Okay, let's do this.
Hold on, one second. I gotta screen share it for stream.
Okay.
Hold on. Here you guys go. Which one is it? God damn, is it not showing up?
I do not know.
Is it actually not showing up? Wait, what the hell?
I think it's the NVIDIA GeForce one.
Oh my god, hold
I could be wrong. I do not know.
That might be the NVIDIA GeForce,
Let me redo it. Is it? No, I don't think so. Unless, is that it?
I don't know.
Chat, is that it? No, that's not it.
No.
No, it's not it.
Shut up.
No.
I'll just capture the whole. I'll capture the whole screen. It's fine.
Oh god, here we go.
Yeah, all right. I love this video.
Deep fried turkey, 3rd-degree burns over 90% of his body.
Okay.
Where is Omni-Man?
Are you sure?
It's perfectly cut, like, right before disaster.
It's got the eye tracker as well, so you see him looking at it.
Fried turkey, 3rd-degree burns over 90% of his body.
It's so well cut.
I love that meme so much.
Salt is talking about 3rd-degree burns over 90% of his body. And...
I love that meme so much.
Okay, that's really good.
Dude, Kaden was crying the first time he saw that one.
Okay, that's really good. Okay, I'm dying.
I wish that meme was more popular. Just like that style of like third-degree burns, and then just some random thing happening. I wish that was more popular.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Going over the game and saying drop the price, this, that, and the other. Does it always work? No, but at least they're aware that
ultimately you've got to vote with your
happy
wallet
about it, and it's better than just sitting on your hands and doing jack about it, right? So, just a quick PSA, but circling back around about Josh here.
Oh, here we go. Then now he's getting to the part, Josh.
5 minutes and 21 seconds into this 7-minute and 23-second clip, he's finally getting into the tweet that's on the screen.
And honestly, what he's about to say is going to make everything he's said before this null and void.
All right. Yeah. Wait. Was that Forza? No, I think it was like some F1 game or something.
Yeah. I don't want to take any sort of advice from Gollum here in regards to anything else because
why? Also, why are you calling him Gollum? Like literally, why?
Because he doesn't like him.
Yeah, I guess so.
You have no idea what he looks like, dumbass.
He went on social media and admitted he's super casual.
So are you!
Oh my god, bro.
Dude, wait, you are the epitome of the casual dad who plays COD for an hour every week after your 9 to 5. Like, what are you talking about?
But remember, guys, he said it's okay to voice your opinions.
Yeah, and how does him being a casual make anything he say null and void? But like, what does him being a casual have anything to do with anything?
Casual. Him and multiple others in his little circle are super casual gamers. So,
and you're not? What, you're like Mr. Hardcore out here with 1 billion platinums?
So again,
you stuttered, you immediately lose your argument.
Yeah.
Who else in Josh's circle is a casual gamer?
I guess Alex he's probably referring to. Because Alex just plays PoE.
Maybe?
I mean, let's be real. He's probably just referring to Alex because he has a massive hate boner for him.
I'm thinking of anyone else in
If it's not him, it's Colt Eastwood.
True, Battle Puppet. He's an S-class gamer. That's a throwback and a half. God damn.
Holy wow.
It means jack shit.
Chat, what would you do if you woke up in Clussy's body? If I woke up in my own body, I would probably go throughout my day normally.
I would jack my Daniels.
I don't know. Everybody's first instinct is jorking my peanuts.
Yeah.
I would drink the entire half bottle of Jack Daniels I have, and I would switch back and then watch you suffer throughout the rest of the day.
You're an evil person. What is wrong with you? What is actually wrong with you?
It just seems funny.
Oh yeah, it's real funny to give your friend alcohol poisoning. Haha, funny joke, man.
If I woke up as Chris, I would take 4 shots just to see what happens.
Dude, I would just die.
Have the same effect.
I would just die on the spot. Yeah, no, I would hit like a max where like 4 shots just the same as 50. Like I can't go any higher than that. Like my body will just not do anything else.
Just means jack shit. That's simple as that. It doesn't matter. So again, trying to spin a positive for Xbox because you want that clout, you feel good, you're actually getting good attention. As people
like you trying to spin things positive for PlayStation to get clout, like
so you get good attention. Yeah, what?
That you were, Alex's editor and all this stuff. Then you like that attention.
Why does he put everything in quotation marks?
He is Alex's editor. That's
he literally is.
That's just not even wrong. Yeah, what?
You were getting this guy edits his videos and we like Alex, and again, it's just that shilling and grifting train.
What is shilling or grifting about this? No, not okay. I'm not even kidding. What about
the crash up begins, ladies and gentlemen?
Literally, what? I'm not even kidding. Genuine question. What about this has to do with shilling or grifting? Like, X-Fault, genuinely, define grifting. Define it for me. What do you think it means? That's a genuine question because clearly, whatever you think it means is incorrect.
Can someone screen cap that pause from whatever?
Yeah, I mean, can you just pull it up on your phone and do it?
Probably.
It's path, but pathetic. So if you didn't know, you know. Don't take casuals like this and the grifters and chills. Don't take their.
What an asshole! What an absolute don't take casual seriously, guys. As if you're not super casual yourself. Like, shut that, dude. I have seen your Overwatch and Marvel Rivals gameplay. I've seen it. You have no right to give anybody. I don't care how dedicated you are to video games. You're a casual just based on how bad you are at games alone.
For reference, could buy Luna Snow beat him in a 1v1.
If he was playing Scarlet Witch and you were playing Luna Snow, you would probably beat him.
That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Device to heart.
That's
they don't know what they're
hilarious.
Talking about, and yes, it would.
So yeah, everybody, you guys, voice your opinions. Unless you're a casual, in which
Unless
case,
if you're Josh.
screw you.
Yeah, unless if you're Josh.
More affordable and consumer friendly.
I put it in the Discord.
Point. I'm not going to deny that to a point, but what is the future of Xbox right now, right? We know.
Doom in a month.
Low key, yeah. Honestly,
allegedly they're coming out with a handheld. We'll see. But yeah, alleged handheld. We know there's going to be a next gen console. We got Doom coming out soon.
Possibly a Steam.
We got Modern Warfare 4. Future of Xbox.
If there is
I heard. Not that I know. Like, I don't know where I heard this, but is there going to be an Xbox handheld?
Allegedly.
Well, there's rumors going on about it.
It's been rumored for several.
I've heard
months
now. the bare bones rumors of a possibility.
Yeah,
of an
no,
Xbox
that's all
handheld.
that we have. It's like heavily rumored.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Nintendo hardware for sure is going to be around another generation or two.
I don't know if
Xboxes as well.
Yeah,
I put it in memes.
They already confirmed they're doing a next gen Xbox.
At a minimum. PlayStation hardware, we know, is going to be around for another generation or two at a minimum. It's just, they've already announced the PS6. They're looking at a rumor.
Did they, though?
Okay, what does this have to do with Josh, stupid?
I got to hear that again.
At a minimum. It's just, they've already announced the PS6. They're looking at a...
When?
Did they? When? Literally
I missed
when?
that completely.
There's rumors going about a PS6.
It's because it didn't happen.
True.
Yeah, there's rumors going about it, but there's no real confirmation.
Is there going to be a PS6? More than likely.
The PlayStation
Probably.
is expected to be announced sometime in 2027.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I could believe me missing it. I could not believe Chris missing it.
No.
I don't think that you would.
I would have
that.
a video out already on it.
I'm not in that circle. I basically only learn about Salt and shit.
No,
and
PlayStation's going
and gaming
bankrupt.
news
Power
on
Boss,
these streams.
Yeah,
these are the
Caden really only takes the stuff in on these streams.
Yeah, but I would not believe. Yeah, I'm here to be the funny muscle. I'm here. I'm here as fuck. No.
They're fighting again.
He's saying he's the funny man.
MW 2019 was great. MW 222 had fun missions. MW3 was MW3. Campaign wise, yes. Multiplayer wise, hot take. Or maybe not a hot take. I'm not sure. Modern Warfare 3 was better than Modern Warfare 2.
Power Boss wanted me to tell you to repeat. I'm going to repeat
because
his
it wasn't
last couple
slow as
messages.
balls.
Yeah.
He said, "Xbox is the future. You bald Temu Fester Adams."
Yeah.
They pay me the big bucks.
Rumored handheld console, possibly, that is, compatible with that and is almost like a brother or sister to the console itself. So there's more of a future there, as opposed to, hey, we're strapping on an Xbox logo sticker onto a ROG Ally, Lenovo, Asus, whatever they want to do for a handheld.
Hold on.
Wait, maybe we don't know.
And then
ROG Ally.
Yeah.
Here we're having another hardware hybrid PC type of thing. We don't know what it's going to look like. We don't know how it's going to function for sure. Everything's up in the air. But yes, let's talk people into going into the Xbox ecosystem when they're in.
It literally is the best option right now. Nintendo and PlayStation.
At least right now.
Nintendo and PlayStation just jumped their prices. Game Pass is going to have a ton of you've got Expedition 33 and Doom coming to Game Pass within a month of each other.
Yeah.
And every Call of Duty from now, they're slowly working their way. Is MW2 2022 on Game Pass yet?
Yes.
Or is
I
it
think
coming?
it was.
I think it just got added. They're working their way back.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I feel like all Xbox has to do right now is let Sony and Nintendo fuck themselves.
That's what Alex was saying. Xbox literally just has to sit. Not to mention, I completely. That's part of what the stream's about. They just shadow dropped the Oblivion remake on Game Pass.
Right. But they're doing all Xbox has to do is follow Valve's lead and just do fucking nothing and let the competition fuck themselves into oblivion.
Yeah, like Xbox they've got their lineup for the year set up already.
All they have to do is just like do what they were gonna do already, like drop Doom, drop whatever else.
They just have to not butcher Doom, and they're basically set for the year.
Just Nintendo's already dealing with a PR fucking disaster.
Yeah,
and I don't know what Sony's doing, but
Sony's still jacking up prices, so
they're probably doing something stupid. So all you have to do is let Sony fuck themselves. Let
also, they're dropping Ghost of Yotei around the same time as GTA 6, so that game's gonna.
Oh no, that's gonna get That's gonna get the Titanfall 2.
I'm telling you right now, if GTA 6 drops in September, Ghost of Yotei is cooked.
That implies that
get absolutely like Titanfall 2 treatment. Like they're just not even gonna sell dick.
That implies that GTA 6 is even coming out this year. Period. I don't think it is.
Not.
I don't think it is.
See.
Also,
Powerboss,
he wanted me to. He wanted me to let you know. He said that they haven't announced it PS6, but Mark Cerny was talking about it in that Flopflation video.
Yeah. I mean, that's not confirmation.
Exactly. Yeah, we're not 100% sure on that.
We shall see. All right,
Complete
anything else he's going to
say? Shambles right now. Absolutely.
Yeah, they're in complete shambles. You know, Oblivion remaster, Expedition 33, Doom, all within the same month. By the way, you know, they're in complete shambles. Their games are doing ridiculously well on PlayStation, literally topping the charts.
Yeah.
They're in shambles.
Even pre-orders? Yeah.
But enough of that. Let's continue.
I agree. Enough of that. We're done. All right. I think we're going to call it there. Jesus Christ.
Are you sure? All right.
I think so. It's been 3 hours. My
really?
throat hurts.
That's crazy.
I guess, do we have any memes we can watch before we...
Palette cleansers to make this fucking redeemable. Holy
I think Chat Music uploaded something new. Yeah, right in the they-thems.
Oh, I love this video.
Oh no.
I haven't seen this one. Let's
I've seen this so many times on Instagram, but I would love to see it again.
It's so good.
I want to see it. Let's take a look. Howie.
Ooh.
I don't care what gender you are. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. God damn it. God damn it. Yep, there it is. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
That's a growl.
God damn it. Right in the equal rights is crazy.
That's wild.
We're not watching Italian brain rot. That's not happening.
Please! Crocodilo Bombardiro!
Oh, yeah, send me one, Caden.
On
YouTube, not on Insta.
It's all on Instagram, I'm sorry.
God damn it. Oh.
Oh my.
Right in her transmission is crazy.
That is wild.
That's wild.
Check Discord after this. Ponies are mad
Oh
at me.
no.
Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
I'll take a
Rolling
look,
on the
hold
floor
on.
laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Raffle.
Oh yeah, this. I saw you sent this earlier. Yeah, no. You've never heard of Final Fantasy VII? Yeah, it's almost like that's not Sony. Sony did not make FF7, but nice try. Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Demon Souls was like the only one. And then again, people argue that Demon Souls kind of botched the remake.
I haven't heard that.
I've seen like a couple like long video essays like explaining why the original like had more soul or whatever. So like I don't know how seriously to take it.
Oh, was it from Crowdcat?
No.
What am I talking about?
Demon Souls remake.
Demon Souls remake.
Remakes, they're not fun.
You tried what?
I tried playing the FF7 remake when I got my PS5. It was not that fun.
Yeah, that's yeah. People seem very split on it. People either think it's incredible or it's like absolute garbage.
Really cool. It just was so like hard to get into.
Yeah, and especially the second one. Doesn't Rebirth have like a metric assload of filler? That's what I've heard. Like the biggest complaint about Rebirth that I've heard is just there's way too much filler.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh my lord.
That's
God
wild. All right, should we watch Osama bin shredding?
Oh no.
Panic at the airport.
Yeah, Panic at the Airport is an insane thing
Oh my
to say.
god.
AC Desi. That's let's see what we got. What do they got for us? Alright. Please don't copyright me for this. For the love of God.
Don't copyright him, please.
I'll trim it if I have to, but Jesus Christ.
Oh my. Oh no. Oh
God,
no.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Jesus.
No.
The Foreigner is insane.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
They just hit her with like the fucking. Those are like the biggest 3 right out of the fucking gate.
Yeah.
Holy
Jesus
no.
Christ.
Basically just chat immediately.
God damn it.
7-Eleven.
Bro.
Stinkin' Park is insane.
That is
Oh my
crazy.
god. Holy Jesus.
Bomb Jovi is also wild.
Oh my Rage
Oh my
Against the
lord.
Machine. Rage Against the Hygiene.
Yeah.
I'm just registering these. Dev Leopard.
Red Dot Chili Peppers.
Chili Peppers is unbelievable
That
levels
is-
of
That is
racism.
insane,
That's like-
bro.
that's
That is
racism
unfair.
plus. Holy Jesus.
That
At
is
least it was
so
using
not
the
fair.
comedic way.
Three
Holy
boys?
Lord.
Oh my god.
See, people take
Look at
notes.
that. Black
Thi-
Street Boys is insane.
This is how you use racism appropriately.
Holy fuck.
You may at least make it funny enough to justify it. You know?
Yeah, true.
Seriously.
Because if you say something racist and it's not funny,
Oh,
then
I
it's
just
just racist. So.
Yeah.
You know what?
Oh, did we watch Neil Armstrong before we go?
No.
We're just gonna keep watching a bunch of them. It sounds like you guys don't want to end stream. Look at see, he does love you guys, Chad. He does love you guys.
All right, I guess we'll call it there then. God damn it!
Chris, my muscles are aching. I need to sleep.
You're sitting down. How are your muscles aching?
I don't fucking understand.
Then go lay
Luke, go to
down. I'm
bed.
not stopping you from laying down.
Luke, go to bed.
Oh, okay, do you want me to carry you?
No. I was gonna bitch about it the entire
Good. All right. Chat, thank you all so much for being here. The support was unreal tonight. We had like over 100 people for most of stream.
That was awesome.
This
That was
was
awesome.
unreal.
Honestly. You're welcome.
Thank you all so much for being here. And we will see. I guess I'll see you guys. Actually, tomorrow on Minx's stream, we're gonna be playing another horror game on Minx's stream.
Which
tomorrow.
one is it this time?
Amanda the Adventurer.
I have never heard
that's a
that before.
fucking
I'm gonna have to see
I
gameplay. of it.
think,
Hang on.
Spec, I think you're gonna like it.
Hold on, let me see this.
I think you're gonna like it a lot.
Amanda the Adventurer. Oh, I've seen this.
Yeah, that tune in for stream. I think you're really gonna like
That's
it. It's,
like at least a few years old at this
it's
point.
only like 2 years old. You'd be surprised.
That's a few years past its like.
Okay, yeah, I
past its,
remember
like,
this.
Mainstream.
Yeah,
popularity.
Spec, you're gonna want to be there. It's unironically like an insanely good game.
That means
I meant
you
to
don't have to
watch-
keep on testing mine.
I meant to watch like game theory videos on that, but I never did.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Before we leave, we need smile and tear emojis. We also need a radar dish and a stick of butter.
No, we
True,
just
true, true.
I already did smile and tear emojis.
We need more smiles.
Here, let me do that.
Smile
Give me a minute.
with tear emoji.
What am I responding to next? I don't know. Maybe one of the ones we took a look at tonight. I will have to see. For now, I'm going to enjoy playing more RoboCop because God, that game is fun.
Nice.
Oh, right.
I have it that game too. I've been meaning to play it.
Oh yeah, he made that joke last week.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Jet, get some crying or what is it? Smile with tear shedding.
Tear emoji.
Smile with tear. I need smile with tear emoji spam before we leave. I need to see it. If I don't see it, I'll be seeing your mother. Hey, got him. Obvious joke is obvious.
SP, good job on the Johnny Cage.
Good lord, I gotta.
Oh, there we got some.
There we go. You know what? Good enough for me. Chat, thank you all so much for being here. Great stream as always. Love you all so much. Remember, be good people, and we will see you all next Wednesday. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Hold on 1 second. Bye.
Bye, chat.